I remember that.
Mm.
um,
That's the best thing about me. So I don't remember everything.
well, when I first met you when the whole stuff went down with the Michelle stuff, and y'all were friends. You were in agreement. That's how I found you. I didn't know who you were. Um, Crap went sideways.
Wait, we were in agreement. What do you mean? You mean because my friends were sitting with her? And
Yeah.
because, honey, I was
You,
never in agreement on her. I never liked her one bit, ever,
no,
ever.
I'm like
And
when I first
I was
met, like,
telling, hey, Casanova,
I'll
did I
vouch
ever
for
like
that.
Michelle?
I'll vouch for that. They were pissed that I kept going in there. Misty was going in there. Like, yeah.
when
I
I
was a
first
Michelle
met you,
hater from day
AK,
one.
you were like you were a. When I first met you, you were in Michelle. It was a positive thing. That's how I
That's only
first.
because I
That's why I
dragged them
first
in there.
followed you.
That's only because I dragged them in there.
Yeah, but I mean that's how I found AK.
But do you want
I
to know
never.
something? I will smile and be kind to anybody if my friends need me to. I will be, but by God, I'm going to tell my friends behind the scenes, I think they're sketchy as fuck. I don't like what's going on. Do you hear how she's talking? Do you see what she just said? Well, she's
Mhm.
contradicting herself. What the fuck is going on here? Like behind the scenes, I was like, what the fuck? Why doesn't anybody else see this?
I support that 100%. I'm just saying the first time I met you was when you came up when all the I think it was the Ashley stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was there to also support Ashley, but
Yeah, I
I
think it was
wasn't
the
there.
Ashley stuff.
I wasn't there to support an 18 fucking 24-hour fucking live that she just see. This is where it went way fucking south for me. Like it went south for me
And she
before that. But when
refuses to admit she was on a live that
she
long.
won't say that she was on a live for that long, but she fucking was. She was on a live for like 18 hours
Because I feel like
plus.
we woke up 2 mornings and were like, is Michelle
Yes, I
still
woke up
on?
one day, I was like, she's still the fuck on. And then I woke up the next day, she's still the fuck on. And I'm like, what the fuck? But see, here's why, okay? Chromacore slowed down, right? Because Michelle was getting what she wanted by everybody coming to her page to talk about Steph. Okay, so she didn't need Chromacore right then because she had everybody come and she didn't want to wake up from that dream. That's why she didn't want to go to sleep, guys. She didn't want to wake up from that fucking high. She was so fucking high because everybody was coming to her because they didn't like Steph. She was eating that up. Like, listen,
Like I said, I never met you, AK. I never met Misty. I never met anybody until all of that, and I just
Aren't you
assumed.
so happy it happened now, though, that you met us all?
I am. I'll be honest.
I am, but I'm so sad that listen. Maybe
No,
eventually,
like
when she doesn't have any friends left, she'll contact you and be like, listen, you want to be
no,
friends
she
again?
won't. She won't. I mean,
Because she can't admit that what she did to you and all of those other mods was wrong.
Maybe when her husband won't bring her more tater kegs.
well, this is the way I look at it.
Grace.
I have no. I have nothing to be apologetic for. I stood behind her and I stood with her. And I didn't even get that. I wasn't even in the mods live when she admitted to all that. But even since then, I've tried to be reasonable and check up on her. And I think,
And she won't even respond to you.
no, she didn't.
Well,
She didn't.
you're not really missing anything, honey. I hate to tell you that
I'm,
because
I'm,
it's not.
I'm, I'm not. I'm just too kind of a person, and I see through people's
But why would you
stuff.
want something done? Why would you want someone to respond to you when
I don't want her
they
to
don't like
respond.
you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want her to respond. It's just the realization that my friendship was different. And there are certain people in that friends group that have responded and that I've talked to, and they've told me the same thing. I was hoodwinked and hoodooed, and
Dude.
this it's just not what we thought it was. I will, if she's ever willing to talk one on one and acknowledge certain things, I'll listen to her. But she made it out to be that I betrayed her in some way because I didn't follow suit, I guess. But you know what? I'm my own
Now she's
person.
sitting alone.
Yeah, I'm my own person, and I'm not dumb, and I can see through people's stuff, and that's why I've been talking to all of you guys because I'm not stupid. I can see through, what do you call it? Plays, um, acts. Yeah, I can see through it. I'm not gonna dislike somebody because somebody else tells me to. I'm just not gonna do it. I think there's a whole lot there that she's played upon. I think there's a whole lot there that she's played into.
Night, Henry.
And
Because of a damn blender. What? What's a damn blender? What?
Misty's not bad, AK's not bad. She's played so much into her narrative that I'm not going to be that person. I don't see whatever she sees, and I'm not.
All she saw was me calling her out. That's all she saw. That's all she cared about seeing is that
Yeah.
I called her out. When I called her out, the people who I sit with, then she started having problems with them, even though they didn't do anything to her. They weren't the ones that called her out. Missy didn't call her out. Nobody called her out but me. All right. And so because people sit with me, then she started having problems with people who sit with me. So then my people had problems with her because it's the same thing. Because Misty's my friend, I don't say, Misty, you can't be friends with fucking Michelle. Do you know what I'm saying? But when people see how Michelle acts, that's how Michelle loses people. It's because of how you decide that you're going to act about something. So what? I called you the fuck out. You know how many people are mad because I called her out? There's quite a few people that are actually mad. Because why? Because they have burners with no faces. And they're afraid that I'm going to find out who the fuck they are. Well, guess what? If you don't do some stupid ass fucking shit out here and aren't fucking bullying and harassing other people under a fucking no face, then you're not going to have a problem with me if you don't do that. But if you do, then you might end up having a problem with me. Because I
And
might
that's
find
how I
out who the
met
fuck you
you.
are.
I met you defending her. I did. I met you defending her in every stance. But I did it as me. And I've talked to you since then, and opinions change. So I have nothing against any of you guys. I never have. I never will. I have no reason to. I commanded to defend her. I know now that probably shouldn't have done that, but I mean, I did.
That this wasn't the place.
I mean, I probably shouldn't have done that, but I mean, I did because I give loyalty to people, and but I'm learning. We're not all perfect. We make mistakes.
Well, when you came in, I think that, okay, so sometimes when people come to me about certain things, they don't realize that I've already done my research pretty
Mhm.
much. Like, so when you came to me, I already knew. Like, I already knew,
Yeah.
I knew things you didn't know.
Yeah.
I
You
still know
did.
things that you probably don't know. All
Yeah. You
right.
probably do.
And, and for Michelle, honestly, I told everybody she was Chromacore. And I told people a little bit, but I haven't even said everything that I fucking know. Because it was enough. It was enough. I dropped it. I said who it was, and she was like, "Yep, that's who it was." That was so easy. That was the easiest call out I've ever done in my life. I said, "This is the person who's Chromacore," and she's like, "Yep." And I was like, "Well, she's not saying it wasn't, so that was easy." I uncovered this. Whatever. I was going to go move along.
She
My
she
job was done.
was
My job
she
was
was
done.
Chromacore. There was more than one person behind it.
No, there
I
wasn't.
will say
There was
that.
not. There was not. I just told you a little bit ago. Did you not listen?
I'll
That's what
listen, but
that's
from what
what
I've
she
been
wants
told,
you to
there's more
believe.
than one behind it.
No, there was not. That's what she wants you to believe. Listen, Kate and Sam had the password to log in. They were only allowed to log in when she told them to change the IP address. Then they had to log out. They did not go talk to anybody under Chromacore. They didn't send messages. They didn't read anything. They literally just went in, changed the IP, and left. They were not Chromacore. They didn't do
Gotcha.
shit. All they did was change the IP. That's it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so there wasn't multiple people that was Chromacore. Michelle was Chromacore.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so when Michelle told you all a bunch of bullshit, she fucking lied to try to get it. Like, it wasn't. Hold on. It wasn't
I'll
just me. I wasn't the only one who did it. I had other people. I don't know why I'm getting all the blame. It was. No, it was not.
I was told it was Sam and Katie.
It was Sam and Katie. They only changed the IP addresses. They didn't ever go in there and act as if they were Chromacore. They never talked to anybody. Never. Never. It was all Michelle. They only logged in and had to log right back out after they changed the IP address.
Gotcha.
True story.
Gotcha. I mean, I've not talked to Katie. I've talked to Sam, but I've not talked to anybody else involved.
Yeah, you should ask Sam. Ask her. She'll tell
I
you.
wouldn't talk to anyone else
I mean,
involved,
I feel
honestly.
comfortable too. I
Uh,
probably will, but
AK would never lie to you, honestly. I've never met someone that's
no,
so
I
honest,
don't think AK would, and
brutally
I don't
honest.
think Sam would.
He's like me.
Sam
I've never met
when
someone as brutally honest as me.
yeah, I mean when I had my fallout, Sam and I talked a
Hello.
couple times, and we talked about numerous things, and I think the bulk of our fallout,
I like Sam.
both of us
What was that,
kind
Grace,
of
honey?
hinged on the
I
same
said I
thing.
like Sam a lot. I've talked to
Oh, yeah.
Sam too.
Yeah, I mean, I love Sam. She's an honest person, and I didn't even know that they had a falling out. Um, my fallout happened before that, and Sam and I talked like just a couple of times, and I never went into detail. I never talked about a whole lot with her.
Thank you.
But Sam she's good. I mean, she's a good person, and I will reach out to her tomorrow because just from previous conversations,
I'm a
she
little.
kind of she gave me that headspace and that comfort that, like, I think they tried to make me feel like I was nuts or
You're not nuts.
just like on the opposite end of whatever was going on or what should be right. And when she realized what was going on, Sam's like, you're not wrong. And I understand why you're thinking this way and why I voiced the same thing, and unfortunately I'm on the outs now. And that should tell somebody something. If you've got two of your biggest supporters saying, "Hey, I can't stand behind you," you're not gonna hoodoo me and hoodwink me into feeling or thinking a certain way. Sam is a smart lady, and
So I'm just trying to understand. Like, I feel like this is my fault because I asked the question because I didn't understand at the start of the conversation. I think the reference that was made, and now it's sort of spiraled into the whole explanation on who the people are, what the situation was, and now it's sort of made you feel like you now need to reach out to Sam again to get some, I don't know, like some validation that even though Michelle hasn't responded to you, that you're still valid and
Well,
you're
Sam ain't gonna be
still
able to tell us
right.
shit because Sam isn't
But
involved with her.
the thing
Sam
is,
ain't gonna have to. What?
like, you don't need someone else to tell you that you're right and that you're valid and that you're important and that you matter. You already are valid and important and you matter. The fact that Michelle hasn't responded to you doesn't take away your validity. It doesn't take away who you are.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be
I agree
chasing
with that.
any of that. You have a right to take up space. You have a right to feel the way that you feel. And maybe it's just me. The biggest lesson for me in the last 4 years has been about self-respect. I always used to chase people. I always used to seek my validation from everybody else. I always used to think that I was the problem. And you can ask AK and Grace right now. Good night, Nana. I will say to them almost every day, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I am the way that I am. I'm sorry I do this. I'm sorry I do that. And they have to pull me up and go, it's, dude, you're doing it again. Because sometimes
Always apologizing.
yeah, I the imposter syndrome, I fall back into it sometimes. But that's been the biggest lesson for me is it's okay to take up space. You're still valid. Doesn't matter what someone else thinks.
You can't eat that, Sully. You can't
You know
eat
what I
that,
mean?
baby.
Does that make sense?
Got pepper on it.
No, I mean it does. I'm.
You can't have it.
That's all I'm thinking. Like, you don't need someone else to tell you that. But at the same way, like, trust me, I'll say it, AK and Grace and that all the time. Like, is it me? Did I do something bad? And sometimes it's because I just need to hear no.
Yeah, right? It's peppery.
We care about you. Relax.
I'm the same way.
Grace,
Like,
how bad's pepper for a dog?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest.
How much pepper are you talking?
Well, he wants this pepper beef stick. He's like he's
No, don't give him that.
The
There's
one with
way
the
too much
cheese?
salt.
he
There's
wants
way
it
too
real
much
bad.
salt in
He
that.
wants it real bad. You tell Aunt Grace right now that you want it real bad.
Look
I'm
at those
sure you
idiot.
have dog treats you can give.
I can't because Jameson is there asleep.
Why are they in the bedroom?
Because that's weird. Well, why
But don't
they're not in my
question.
office?
I have dog treats in every room.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have any in my office. I ran out when he ate my last dog treat in here.
You're terrible.
Or nothing.
I'm a terrible parent. You tell him that. He don't believe it. She just said I was a terrible parent, Sully.
Look at those eyes.
I didn't say that.
Sully, you tell Aunt Gracie right now that I'm not a terrible parent. Here.
Dolly, was that good?
Sully, you tell her.
Was that good? Oh, yeah.
Take bites.
At least you don't call him derogatory names.
Right?
She's on mommy, please, please, please. Stop teasing me, mommy.
That
please,
is terrible.
please,
That is
please.
so much for him. You know,
Give it to me!
wow.
Listen, if you
Wow.
don't spoil him, you don't love him. Give that dang dog a treat.
He's like, Mama, you tease me too much. That's all mine.
Now it's all gross. It's got dog shit.
Good.
That really was Lady in the
Here,
Tramp. You
take
deserve that.
I'll send you $5 if you eat it.
No, I gave it to him. I gave it to him, and he's down there going to eat it. And it's,
And this is why I love you. We could
Jess,
be having the most serious conversations ever, and
And
then
when
we
he needs
just
to be
descend into
hospitalized and
madness.
Jess,
you're
I did. I thought
crying.
that it was a mistake. Go ahead and Jess, send it again because it didn't. Oh wait, she's in
I
the
already
box.
put
Who's
her
in the
up.
box?
Listen, Grace.
Elsie, what were you saying before we
Grace,
descended into
if I
madness?
have a problem with Sully, you better be right there. He snatched that out of my hand. You all saw that.
Mm-hmm.
And you also
No,
gave him
I think
Tylenol
I saw you
or
feed it to
aspirin.
him.
It had nothing to
Listen, I
do with
gave
you
him aspirin.
going.
Listen, so I gave him aspirin because so ever since I was growing up, my grandma always gave her dogs asprin when they were in
Your
pain.
grandmother, you know how old
Listen,
medicine
and my
goes?
parents
Old
always
medicine?
and my parents
Linda.
always gave our animals growing up aspirin.
Linda.
So I didn't know that it was a bad thing to give a dog an aspirin.
Do you know, I used to believe when I was younger, they told us that if you gave Panadol to pigeons, they'd explode.
Hey Jess, unless you jump right in, nobody's gonna shut up.
No, because I want to know what LT was going to say, because I think she had an epiphany.
I've had
But then
a
you started,
vet tell me to give
you
a
started
dog
like teasing
aspirin,
Sully.
like a quarter of an aspirin.
I know. I have too.
No, 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 no. That is only if you're trying to save money for some reason. Like, no, that is
Well,
Why is
not
I'm
my
okay.
trying
dead
to save
puppy
money,
Bob
What
Grace.
is
I don't have any money.
what does it do? What does it do to them? What
They can't
why is it bad?
metabolize an aspirin. They can't metabolize an aspirin like a human can.
Did you eat all that?
Let me see. Let me see.
Your face is so cute, but there's nothing else I can give you. Your Aunt
And
Grace.
That's a
does
little
not.
And
too
it,
late to ask him if they
have
ate it all.
Oh, here we go. And dogs have aspirin.
That's funny because that was supposed to
don't
be one of the
listen
best
to the baby
around.
Tylenol comment. Don't listen to that comment.
Ooh. Dogs can, but only under strict veterinarian supervision because dogs process the medication differently to humans, which is exactly what Grace said. It can
Then
lead to
AJ, don't feed him
severe
nothing.
side effects like stomach ulcers, internal red stuff, and kidney damage. Always consult your veterinarian for the correct dosage and ensure it is safe.
Okay,
However-
Aussie, since I'm going to do you since your birthday's coming up, and I'm going to do your.
Why are you going to make me feel bad? I feel like you'll make me feel bad.
Huh?
You're going to make me feel bad.
No.
Make you feel bad for what?
I know.
You didn't even
Because
let
my
me finish
insecurity
saying what I was
coming
gonna
up.
say.
I know. It's my insecurity.
Are you wearing a Santa hat, Aussie?
I don't know what she's
No, it's
wearing
a
on her head.
beanie, but if I wear it like how it's supposed to be wearing it, look at this. I have a small head, all right?
Me too. I have to wear child size everything.
So what I was
All
gonna
right, have
say
a serious
was.
conversation with me now.
So what I was gonna say.
Hmm.
Where the fuck did my paper go? Okay. So since I'm going to do your birth chart and stuff for you for your birthday for free.
No, yeah?
Yeah.
I love you.
Now I forget what my question was going to be because.
Gonna start it tonight.
Birth charts, like,
Oh, okay.
Was
So
yeah.
what do you need to know?
I don't need to know anything. I already have your stuff. I forget what I was going to say.
We were talking about birth charts, aspirin,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I had something
dog.
on
Well, me and host move into
I
the
don't know
stream
what's up with my
close at the
phone.
same time.
It's the only way that I can keep it from freezing up is actually get up in a box and alive. And I'm at a completely different location tonight, so I know it's not my Wi-Fi at the house.
Weird.
It has to be my phone,
Oh,
right?
you got all kinds of.
It
Do you need
sucks.
my address? Is that what you're going to ask for?
I need you to give me your address in a message, but no, that's not what I was going to ask for.
Yeah, don't do it
In
online.
the same, can I just put it in the group that we're in with Grace and that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Yeah, my hair needs cut. Look how curly my hair's getting because I.
Yeah, but it's nice.
Were you gonna start
it's
the
not.
chart?
No, I forget what I was going to say. Ooh, I forgot I had karma cards. I'm looking at I have a bunch of cards over here on this shelf.
Who the hell made you the Y police?
Tell me why.
That was Michelle. That was so funny. Who made you the Y police, AK? That was a good song that came out of that, though.
I didn't even know who she was until that day. Stella flipped out,
We are the Y police.
and she got online, and she stayed on there quite a bit that day.
Do you want to know what's funny? This is what I find funny about people. I will call them out on something that they fucking did, right? And instead of them she took responsibility, kind of. But instead of people actually taking responsibility and accountability, they always turn something around and goes, well, AK, you did this. Okay, what's that got to do with you doing what you did? Like,
and I hate
what does it have to do with me in 1996 that I graduated high school? Like, what's that got to do with shit, honey?
That and I apologize, but no. You either apologize or you don't. There's no but. I agree.
I am the Y police.
Tell me why. That's all I can offer in that situation because I'm too scared to ask another question about.
Well, what I was thinking is because, like, I don't want to, like, because, like, we were talking earlier about my CAT scan and me needing $490.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking maybe I could do birth charts for people, but I don't just do the birth chart. I do like the aura reading. Like I do multiple things. Like I hate to I hate needing help.
Well, you could also, I know you don't want to do it. You could also on Thursday go down, and I know it's a shit ton of waiting around and you don't want to do it. But at least that gives you time.
It doesn't mean that when I go and wait at the hospital and I say, oh, well, my chest x-ray came back abnormal and my doctor wants me to have a CAT scan. It doesn't mean that that's what they'll actually do at the hospital either. Those doctors have money of their own.
I don't want to say this because it
When
sounds
can you
really
go back to
horrible.
work as a LPN, AK?
Given that
I'm waiting.
you and I know what we do, this is gonna
I'm
sound
waiting for
horrible.
the Attorney General to release my felonies off my record.
Maybe
Okay.
As soon as they get released, then I have to pay a $2,500 fine, and then I have a stack this thick of things I have to do for the board of nursing.
Fine to who? The state?
Mm-hmm.
so.
Yeah.
So
Tennessee was ridiculous trying to get my vet tech license here. It was
given
Well, I
ridiculous.
what we
mean, it's
do,
just
this is
because
gonna.
I worked without my license for a few months, so now I owe $2,500. That was my fine for working without a license. So I
What
have to
about
pay
all
that.
your past CEs? Do you have to make up every year?
Yes. No, not every year. I have to do 3 different CEs, which is also going to be money that I don't have.
Okay, so given what we both do, this is going to sound absolutely disgusting. We are both also very good at theater, right? You could potentially use some of that when you go down to the ED, and not mention your X-ray at all.
I
They
know, but
may
I
look at
don't
you
want
on
to get
my chart.
charged again. I don't want to get charged again for another x-ray. That's dumb.
Well, they might bring up your my chart and see it and ask you if you know about it. And no, what do you mean? What?
Well, that's dumb. I just had it done, so yes, I know about it.
Well, yeah, but you don't know the results of it, but you do know that you've still got pain, and that's why you're coming down, because
I know the results of it.
they don't know that.
But
Trying to buy you some time.
buy me some time, what? That sounds like I'll have to be in the ER longer than I want.
For the bill.
If I just play fucking dumb.
Because then it gives you and gives us some
No,
more.
that's okay. I just
time.
won't go get it done, period. Like I'll just wait until my chest
Okay.
is no longer healed.
Is there places around you like you can go get blood work and X-rays done without having to go to the hospital? Because a lot of those places end
it's
up being cheaper.
$490.
I'm gonna put a chest
Okay,
tube
so
in
that's
you
what you looked
myself.
into.
Yeah, it's $490 for me to go get this chest x-ray that they want me to have. The reason why I said that they wouldn't charge you if you go to the hospital is because if you go to the hospital and sit there and say, my chest hurts, blah, 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 and go through the whole song and dance again, yeah, they'll eventually give you a chest x-ray. But
Gives you time.
no, it
Then
doesn't.
you got a whole ass ER visit
Yep.
bill.
Which is going to be more than $490.
Yep.
Yeah, I just paid for one.
It's just dumb. It's all dumb. I need to have a chest tube. I already know. I know that there's still a big sack of pus in my fucking chest. How I know that? Because it was on my x-ray. Plus, anytime I cough, sneeze, breathe deep, it hurts really bad in the same spot that pus pocket was. So I know it didn't go anywhere. I know it's still there. I know that they're going to have to put a fucking chest tube in. Can I be off work for that? Nope. I can't. Because nobody else is going to pay my bills. It's just fucked up. I just wish that I had my license back because I would never have to ask a soul to help me do fucking shit. I've never, ever in my life until these last 2 years had to have fucking help to do anything. Like, my husband literally never had to work. I literally took care of him, everything, because I got paid enough, right?
The last 2 days, that's what I've been crying about.
But now I don't make shit. I make no shit.
I've been crying about my license. That's what my TikTok's been about. It's fucking unfair. It's not fair.
All right, night, LT.
Night, LT. I would not be in the position that I'm in right now if I still had, if I was just, yeah, my fucking license.
I just made a nurse move her ass really quick a few minutes ago. My dad, he got up, went to the bathroom, started having chest pain, and she acted like she wasn't going to do anything.
Good night,
And I'm like,
Elsie.
Dad, are you okay?
No, I'm a trauma
And
surgical nurse and have been for the last 12 years, but I'm in a similar situation to AK minus the felony. I just had a whole lot of allegations made against me by people that don't like me. And in Australia, they say, well, there's nothing here to prove that you did it, and there's nothing here to prove that you didn't. So until you can prove otherwise, we'll just say that you did it. And let the lawyers battle it out.
I'm so glad
AK.
that I'm past that part. I'm so glad that I've already dealt with my punishment. Like, I'm so glad I already did everything that, as far as like legally and all that, I'm so glad that that's already fucking done. I just need to be able to pay for the fine eventually. And if I can never pay for it, then maybe I'll just go out on the road and be a gypsy and not give a fuck.
let me ask you this: why did you work without your license? Because let me tell you what this state did to me was during the pandemic. Apparently, you know how the mail went to shit. I didn't get my renewal.
Okay.
Is that what
Are you
happened to
done?
you?
Okay. I was
Me?
waiting for you to be done with your thing. So
Me or
no. So
AK?
she's talking to me. So what happened is that I got caught stealing medications, and the board and the attorney general. So there was somebody, it was like one of the big officers of the board, and then the attorney general's office showed up at my front door. They told me that I could either put my license in a temporary hold status until they figured out what was going on, or I didn't have to do that, but it was showing good faith if I did it. And so I put it in a temporary hold status, but when I did that, I wasn't allowed to work. And I tried to find another job doing something else, anything else, but bills were due. So I worked agency. And so I just went to this one place where I worked agency through, and I was working for them for 2 months. And the thing is I only had 1 more month to go until my license, because it just so happened that that year was when I had to pay my renewal. So
Right.
I only had 3 months altogether until I had to pay that renewal, and it wasn't going to renew because my license was going to be is in that temporary hold status. So I already knew that I had to try to find a job before that third month, but in the second month they caught me. And so since I worked 2 months without a license, I have to pay $2,500 because, granted, something bad could have happened. And then I would have been working without my license. Just luckily enough, nothing bad happened. It was all just regular, like I was working at a nursing facility at the time. Because I couldn't go back and working at the prisons because I would have gotten caught. So I just went back and started working at a nursing facility, which it was through agency. So it was just like, you'd wake up every morning, and if there were needs at that certain facility, then you'd pick it up.
Right.
And the only thing that sucks now is, since I did that, my only stipulation on what is that noise?
What noise?
I don't know. I'm
What
hearing
kind
this.
of noise?
So my only stipulation to my license is, once I get it back, is that I can never, ever again work in a nursing facility, which is fine. Because I worked without my license at a nursing facility. So I can't work like at nursing home anymore,
That's
which
not
is
such
it's just
bad
fine
thing.
with me. I'll never work at a nursing home again. That's fine. I like to work in corrections anyway, and
I always wanted to
Darn
work in
that luck.
corrections.
Darn it.
right. So that was the
I
only
wanted to,
stipulation to my license, is that I can never work for a nursing home again.
I wanted to try corrections. They're torturing me. They are literally torturing me. They just keep adding more allegations. I don't know if I told you in May, they put me through a full psychiatric evaluation and
I had to do
assessment.
that too.
And I still
I
haven't.
had to do that. Was it like 600 questions? And they were like
Yep.
a lot
And
similar.
they even alleged that the marks on my arms were from work, not from being 15, and not from my abuser from 5 years ago. And you can tell that they're old. So I had the embarrassment of the examiner asking me to pull up the arms of my sleeve so that he could examine my arms to determine if the scars on my arms were fresh or years old.
Yeah, I had to
I'm
explain
being
like all the tattoos, all piercings, when you got them. Like,
I've been
What the heck? I
humiliated.
don't know what kind of psyche vows you all have, but I'm glad
I've
mine
been
wasn't anything like that.
humiliated to the point of, and that's why the last 2 days I've been crying. That, and I mean, you know the other stuff that's going on with me.
but I never
I
got
just,
mine taken away. That was just trying to get it moved from Illinois to Tennessee.
and we're at I'm so frustrated because we haven't even presented my side yet. They're still just looking at the other side. They haven't even started. I've got so much evidence. I've got photos, I've got emails, I've got all the incident reports, I've got everything. And they've got to get through their process of their bit first. And I'm so, like, this has been since November last year.
AK, are you seeing anything on an update about that little girl out there in Hope County?
No, I haven't looked like
This
the
is
last
really
couple.
starting to piss me off.
Yeah, I need to start talking about it again because I don't understand. Misty was supposed to call, and I don't think she did.
She was really relaxed and chill tonight. That was really lovely. What?
We're talking about
What?
Misty?
Yeah. What?
That was not relaxed.
What was that? 420-itis?
No. It's Hoke, Hoke, Hope County. And it's Emma Grace Danielle Jacobs.
She was singing and laughing, and or was she so stressed out of her mind that that's her coping mechanism because she's got something on tomorrow? Does she do what I do? Like the day before you got some shit going on, you literally, your only way to cope is humor.
Okay. So she is still not. There has been no updates for a fucking month. And the other day there
I
was no
haven't.
updates either. I don't think the mom's been questioned yet. I don't think anything's fucking
Did they
happened.
even find her?
So I sent her dad a message the other day asking if her autopsy came back yet, because that's supposedly what the authorities were waiting on, was for her autopsy to come back.
So they've got the body.
And he said that the autopsy hadn't come back yet, and I forget what day that was. Let me look and see what day it was that I asked him that.
Did they even find the mother?
See, the mom was at her viewing and everything, and they didn't even go and get her. Like, why wouldn't you show up? Since when does
Nothing
the
since the
police not
25th
show
of
up
May.
at the fucking funeral to collect people whenever they're looking for them?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
There hasn't been anything since May. 25th of May.
So I asked on June 26th, I asked her dad if the autopsy had come back yet, and he said no. So that was June 26th.
All right.
Maybe I can ask again.
Man arrested as cause of the child death unaliving is investigated. Who are they investigating? Did they name who they originally arrested?
Yeah, they arrested the stepdad, but they didn't arrest him because of her dying. They arrested him because he was a felon and he had 2 pew-pews in the home and rugs. That's why they arrested him, and they let him go, and they didn't even question him, I don't think, about it.
While information remains limited until an autopsy can be performed. Why haven't they questioned the mom?
Because they haven't went to go find the mother yet. Because I guess they're waiting on the results from the autopsy. It doesn't really fucking matter. She was fucking schmurdered.
Yeah.
So why are they waiting? Who gives a fuck? Truly, 2 adults were in charge of that little girl. She is no longer here.
No.
They should be, yeah, it's fucked up.
That's what I'm telling you. It's gonna be another Casey Anthony case. The only reason why that she went to jail was because she lied to the police. There was no accountability for her being responsible for a child that passed away. When they gonna wake up and realize that needs to be a thing? That if you have a kid, something happens to it like that,
Oh,
nobody
yeah,
knowing
wow.
what in the world's going on.
2 counts of possession of a pew-pew, 2 counts of possession with intent to manufacture, sell, deliver. Schedule 2, maintaining a dwelling for the sale, delivery of Schedule 2, and possession of rug paraphernalia. Wow. Also charged with resisting a public officer, delaying the unaliving investigation, and refusing to leave the scene upon several requests. And at the time of this report, he was still in Hope County Jail, as his release was not authorized due to the nature of the pew-pew possession and felony charges. Also has 2 pending cases in the NC court system, one from 2024 due to rugs in his vehicle and again resisting public officers, and a pending charge in 2025 for possession of pew-pew and possession of rugs. However, the prison guards note that he is showing exceptional signs of being emotionally distraught and highly upset
What are
whilst
you
being
talking
in
about?
jail.
He's not
I'm
in
reading.
jail.
Huh?
He's not in jail.
This article is. I can only find the latest for me on May 26, 2026 at 01:31 p.m.
Oh,
That's
from when he was in jail. He was in jail for a couple days. But it was
Yeah.
only for the pew-pews and the rugs.
Yeah. Apparently, while he was in there, the prison guards were saying that, like, it's like he didn't care that he was in jail for the rugs and stuff. They're saying that he was like more emotionally distraught and upset, like severely upset,
Yeah,
about
he's
the little
probably
girl,
yeah.
which raises
Yeah,
a
because
lot
get
of.
this. Because
Hey,
get this.
B.
So he woke up, okay? He woke up
Yeah,
because the cops were pounding at his door
yeah,
because her little brother or her big brother, which he was young, he's like 5, I think. Wait, 8? 5? 8. I think he was 8. I don't remember actually how old he was, so fuck it. I don't remember how old he was. Anyway, her
he's
brother
young.
called the
Yeah,
cops, called 911. They came at the door, they pounded on the door and woke up the stepdad. The stepdad, or the, not, I don't know if they're married or not, whatever. Woke him up, the boyfriend, whatever. Woke him up. He didn't know what was going on. So the mom, who was there at one point in time, had left at some point in time because she wasn't there. So either she did it to her daughter and just fled and left everybody there, or it happened the night before after he may have abused her or whoever abused her. Who knows? But he woke up to it all happening. My thing is that we don't know that some they weren't getting paid to have people come in and do stuff to her because the father said that her back was like pretty much like she was bent and she had bruises and restraint marks
I
and
wonder if
she
that's
had
what
been SA'd
like the
and
delay in the autopsy. I wonder if that's why.
what do you mean?
But you know how like we have a normal autopsy, but then the way that you're describing how she was, if
I
she
mean,
was
I don't
being,
know. I think that what the holdup is probably toxicology.
yeah,
There was rugs in and out of the house, so did she get into any, or did they give her some, or
yeah.
because she obviously would have had to been in pain.
You know, as soon as you say this, I'm like, my mind automatically goes E Island, and I know that's disgusting, but that's just where my mind goes straight away.
What?
Children, rugs, suppression, abuse, E Island.
Oh, I didn't know what you
Anytime I
said.
hear that now, um, I don't understand why they don't have the mother.
Because they're not looking for her.
2nd of June. Oh, yeah, allegations of rape. Ooh. Sorry, I'm reading the North Carolina beat.
Oh yeah, B. I'm sorry. It's the Emma Grace Danielle Jacobs out of Hoke County,
Oh,
North
that
Carolina.
poor dad. Oh, the photos in this article.
gosh. I might as well not go to bed because James has got to be up in a half hour.
Rose Jacobs, where
Yep.
are you?
I'll tell you what. Nobody, I was putting that bitch's name out there. Nobody had her name on fucking anything. I had to search high and low for that bitch's name. Because nobody had her name out there. They were just saying the mother of. I was like, who the fuck is the mother? Like, I was like, who the fuck is the mother?
I could shoot you this link. It's
No, I
got
mean,
her.
I found her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found her
This
name and everything. Nobody else was reporting her name at all. Nobody.
this you know how you read auras? So do I. The 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 other guy that's not the dad, he's got those eyes that are just black, like soulless. Mm.
Every picture that you see of him and Rose, they're doing this.
Yeah.
They don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about shit. They don't give a fuck
No.
about shit.
Well, this one of them, just it's not even that, just the side by side of them together. Like,
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one.
look at his eyes. He's soulless. Just no, just. And how is there not, like, just after we've had
No, you want to
the.
know what's, well, you know what sucks is that, so I went to the sheriff's department's website for Hope County. If you go to the sheriff's department website, you will see that there's a lot of missing African American people who have been cold cases, also African American people who are not solved. And they have it right up on the fucking site. They have it right up on the site. I think it's a fucking epidemic there. I think that they literally just either they're a lazy bunch of motherfuckers or something's not right because it's a small place. And so why aren't these murders being solved? Like, I mean, how many murderers do you have in that little small town? Like, it's just weird to me. It's just fucking weird. Somebody else pointed that out to me as well, so I went to look at the website, and yeah, it's pretty disturbing actually.
That and just. What's taking so long with this autopsy? The night before she unalived, he tied her up and my baby because she wouldn't stop crying because she was hungry.
So I don't know how the dad found that out, like how he found out, other than maybe one of the kids told somebody.
I think it
Um,
says here the source. Hang on. He only learned about his daughter's unaliving days later through a family member who sent him a newspaper article, even though his daughter had been unalived since the Friday before. So he found out a week later. And it says here in a quote, I had to call around to like 9 or 10 different funeral homes to find my baby's body, a distraught David said. I then got in contact with my baby's mother's sister, who told me which detective to call. According to David, the detective's description of Emma's small body left him shattered. And then it talks about what you had said, but very not TikTok friendly words.
yeah, it's absolutely disgusting, and I guess the mother's family knew about this. They knew that the child wasn't being fed. They knew that there was problems. They knew that there was abuse. And I guess all of the children now have been removed from Rose except for her oldest daughter. And the only reason why I guess that she hasn't been removed is because they can't find her father. But I don't understand why that's an issue. Like, so you can't find her father. Why are you still allowing her to be around this mother who doesn't feed her children, who doesn't give a fuck about her kids? So just take the daughter and, I mean, they took the other children. So what? And then Rose is pregnant. So she's pregnant with Douchebag's baby.
Just a second.
Or normal sausages.
Okay.
What do you want?
What do you say, chops?
Chicken sausages
Yeah.
and normal sausages.
Can I just have 2 normal sausages?
Auntie Susan's down there.
Why? What's wrong?
She come and say hello. Where's that blanket?
Oh, in there.
Quilt.
Yeah.
She can't remember making it.
Oh,
Later. She's here. She's going to have dinner with us.
okay.
And then the boys will pick her up later.
Okay. I've got to come down and feed Dudley.
What did you say? Chops? Or chicken sausages? I can't remember what you said.
Just 2 sausages, normal sausages.
Normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll come down and feed Dudley.
Okay.
Okay. Something really weird is going on in my house.
I don't know. Where did this happen? This happened in Hope.
I'm just gonna go and
Hope.
feed my puppy dog and I'll be back. I
Okay.
don't know what the hell's going on.
So it's Hope County. Oh, I thought it was North Carolina. Is it South Carolina? Oh, I think it's North Carolina. Hope County, North Carolina. Hope County, North Carolina. Mm. I really need to go lay in the bed. If I go lay down, though, I'm going to wake him up a half hour before he has to be up. And he's going to be mad. But if I wait until he's got to get up and he gets up and I'm not in the bed, then he gets aggravated that I'm not in the bed with him. This is a no-win situation right now. All right, baby, I'm coming to bed. Sully wants me to go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. He keeps going and laying in his bed. But I need to get him a new bed. His bed over there sucks. His roommate did him in for doing things to children. What? Oh, that's Ricky Cooper. I don't know. Look, I'm so tired. Did y'all miss me? I wasn't on for 2 days. Listen, okay, I've got 70 people in here right now. Do you guys know the Chazinator? Listen, if you do, he's a major piece of shit. He made a video about
I was hoping you were going to start on this.
He made a video about me today and Flossie. Flossie's another person that she makes content here on the app. She's a tea kind of person. And then another person anyway. He talked about Flossie's teeth and really said some nasty things. And then, do you guys want to hear what he said about me? Here, we'll play it. Listen, all right? You don't have to like Ophelia, all right? But do you care about women is what I wonder. Because even if you don't like somebody and somebody else talks about them, that doesn't mean that you have to be okay with how they talk about these people. This guy is a piece of shit, all right? And he literally got so fucking pissed off because of his own fucking actions. Him and Ophelia were friends, but then he started saying some stupid shit about the black community. Then he started saying some dumbass shit about the adoption community. Okay, so people started coming for him, all right? Well, Opie didn't realize that he thought all these things about this shit, like all these different communities, right? She had no idea. So she distanced herself from him and said she didn't want to be friends with him anymore, you know? So because she denounced that friendship, he literally, now this was in October of 2023, okay? And he is still making content about her all the fucking time. Saying horrible shit about her just because she didn't want to be his friend anymore because of his own actions. All right. Now, I'm going to play what he made the video that he made about me and two other people today. Hold
Who are
on.
we talking about?
Chazinator.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Let me go. I got to change to a burner because he's got me blocked.
Did you hear about that flabby old orange turd reposting?
Okay, here you go.
I've got news for all you haters out there. Keep talking shit about me. You're making me famous. If you've got less than 1 million followers and you're making me your content, I'm not going to make a video response to you because you're not fucking worth it. Nobody.
Okay. So I'm going to break this down as we go. All right. Mm-hmm. So the only reason why he got the amount of followers that he got was because of Ophelia. Okay. When he and her started their friendship or whatever, his account started growing. Okay. And then when he started talking nonstop bullshit, he just kept growing too. Because why? Because drama sells, right? So he just kept getting bigger and bigger. And so him saying here that if I don't have 1 million people, okay, I'm not worth him making a video about me, right? But you're going to hear he makes a video about me. This isn't the first, second, fifth, or 20th time he's made videos about me, by the way. Okay? He makes videos about me sometimes just because he likes to call me a token gay. Whatever, here, we'll listen.
I care about watches you. Nobody who would believe your bullshit is worth having as a follower. And I'm not going to tag you, show your face on my channel, or send anybody over to your desperate ass little page. Let's face it.
Okay. He's not going to send anything over to my desperate ass little page. Okay. All right. Chaz, don't you dare do it.
That's all you really want, because you're just fanatic little bottom feeders. Like that one shriveled up old chick who calls herself Flaw. See, I'm guessing you call yourself that because all your flaws are so fucking easy to see. What's your skincare routine, honey? Brillo? And how many carrots can you gnaw through a picket fence with those big old fucking fake ass chiclets in your mouth? And then there's that Butch Rug.
Okay.
What?
So he literally talks about Flossie's skin. He talks about her teeth. All right. So this is a guy who's nice, right? He even said the other day, I'm not violent or anything. No, he's a vile son of a bitch is what he is. So now he's going to talk about me. Hold on. I got to press it back just a minute.
With those big old fucking fake ass chiclets in your mouth. And then there's that Butch Rug Muncher who calls herself AK. I'm guessing it's because you're as big as Alaska and twice as fucking cold. Didn't you have enough trouble when you were working at that prison and you were stealing pills from the sick inmates? You can kiss that fake grifter's ass all you want, honey, but that is one rug you ain't never going to munch.
So he basically said that I was never going to munch Ophelia's whatever. Okay. This is how disgusting he is. All right. So, all right. That's just fuck. He's fucked up. He's fucked up. All right. So he's basically calling me fat. He's calling me butch. All right. And this is how I know that he's just an old dried up. What?
Sherry.
Okay.
She sent you a gift.
Thank you. So this is how I know that he is nothing but a piece of shit. Okay. I want to call him something so bad, but I'm just not going to. But like it's because of what he is and who he is. He is a woman hater, okay? He hates his mother. He hates the shit that's been done to him. I've never heard him say anything nice about a woman. I just haven't. He's not. His name's Chazinator, but please don't go over there.
Oh God,
Nobody needs to like go and give him any more. Like he already thinks that he's big bad and whatever, and he's not. But here we go.
You're the definition of the word token. And then there's that old
He says I'm the definition of a token. Okay, he has said this since he got denounced. All right. He thinks that I'm a token gay to Ophelia. Okay.
as in Mama taught Ophelia.
Yeah. Yeah. She's one of my friends.
How
So
does that make sense?
because Ophelia's got gay friends, and so he always thinks that these people are he thinks that because she's got gay friends that we're all tokens. We're her token gays. And that's really not
No.
really, I don't have anything nice to say. Hold on.
zombie queen who reminds me of a scarecrow I used to have. It never worked either. It was just a stand-in with no pride. Over there grifting off of these poor young LGBT people whose families rejected them for views and likes. Swooping down like a fucking vulture to profit off of their sadness. Like a fucking social media succubus. That's your only talent. And you got so jealous when I got that blue check mark. What, you think you deserve one? Stay jealous, honey. You're not going to get any views from me until you become an actual influencer. Keep dreaming. All three of these people go live every day for hours, begging for live gifts because they're so broke. So no, I'm not going to give you the gifts that you keep giving me. The search for the word Chaz has gone up over 80% recently because of the shit that you've been saying about me. And it's all fucking lies, and they're coming to my channel for the truth. And they get it here. And that's it for this edition of Haters Who Helped Me Grow My Channel.
Listen, he is not
That is so fucking mean. That whole
if you
last bit.
but if you only knew, like this isn't even like an ounce of what he says about her. Like he talks about her like she's a fucking dog. And I get some people don't care for her. Okay, but there's a lot of fucking people who do. Oh, that's so cool.
There was she gave you a blooming melody, a flower that did that before too. That whole last bit about your family doesn't love you, and that just whole last bit was just.
He probably does stay up all night rehearsing the stuff. He really honestly thinks that he has like this huge, like massive following. But if he really realized why people follow him, okay, listen, gay men. All right. A lot of gay, and I'm not saying all gay men because I love my gay men, right? But there's a lot of gay men who are like, oh, yes, you tell it. You fucking tell it. Yes, you go. You tell it. And those gays, all right, are in his back pocket. And they're like, you go. You go. You tell it. You slay. You slay. And he's not fucking slaying. Okay? He's not over there slaying.
How could they with that last paragraph literally calling out?
It doesn't matter. That's what they think because they are gays and they like the drama. There are these gay men who like the not all gay men. Okay, I'm not saying this about all gay men. I'm saying it about certain ones. They're like, oh yes, preach it, yes, slay, queen, slay, and they're doing all that shit. And they think that he's slaying something. Well, he ain't slaying fucking shit. Okay, so he's got those people, and then he's got these old dried up women. I think. That think that he's just like the bee's knees, and I don't think they realize he's gay. All right? I don't think they know. All right? And then he used to work at a gas station, okay? Until like, I think somebody got him fired. I think. I'm not 100% certain. But nobody knew for the longest time why he worked at the gas station because I guess his husband was supposed to have money. So it didn't really make any sense that he worked at the gas station when his husband had all this money. So I don't know. I really don't know what happened there. But I mean, he thinks he's God's gift. But he hates women, and he was a prostitute at one time. And he made the remark that he was one of the world's top what is it called, escorts, that he was one of the world's top escorts, and he traveled fucking to Europe and all these places because he was the fucking top prostitute in the land. Yeah. I mean, you want to know what's funny though? He used to have this podcast, and he used to have his son on there, and they used to talk all kinds of bullshit. You know, it's about all kinds of bullshit. And then he actually groomed a boy named Kyle, I think his name was. And oh my gosh, I can tell you, I could talk about Chaz for days because we looked into him for quite a while.
No,
He's not a good person. He just isn't a good person.
You know how people say you're, quote, dangerous?
I am dangerous.
No. That was dangerous. What he just said, if that was said to someone who was having a bad day, that was in the wrong headspace.
He thinks he's amazing. He thinks he's cool for talking to people.
No, that would take someone
That's cool.
out.
No, that's cool. He's cool.
No,
He's a cool dude. He's very cool.
4 years ago, that would have taken me out. Someone had to said that about me.
All right, so I guess this person really does want to come up. I thought they just were tapping and accidentally tapped.
It would have taken me out.
Amy, did you want to be up here? Nope. Okay. I thought you might have wanted to be up here. I thought you hit it again.
Those comments coming in, you silly little haters. You're only boosting me. I guess I should say thank you, but I won't. I've got news for...
Okay, so what he did in this whole video was just try to intimidate. And I think he thinks because he called me as big as Alaska and that I'm as cold as Alaska also, that I would believe him. All right. I'm literally...
I mean, in summer, that's great.
I'm literally 6'1", 245, and I'm a big person. Do you think I give two fucks if you call me Alaska? Do you want to know something? They were calling me Alaska last year because they thought that AK, that was a code word for me.
Code word Alaska. What mission are we going on? Where are we going?
I mean, I just think that it's hilarious that, oh, by the way, too, he won't come to my little measly platform, but he goes to this woman named Vampy, who has less followers than fucking I do. And he hangs out over there because she's a disgusting pig just like he is. Okay, so for him to basically say that he's not going to give anybody the time or day or show their face or whatever, Chaz, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck.
I don't think it's about AK being tough. It's if you listen properly to that last ramble, some people who...
The last one wasn't about me.
No, some people who are LGBTQIA have
No, that last part wasn't
their
about
families.
The last part wasn't about me.
Thrown out. They have been disgraced. They have been shamed. That last paragraph is so damaging. It's got nothing to do with being tough. That was...
He isn't that bitter.
That comment was to hurt the entire community. And he just thinks that's
been
cool
part of the
to
community
say.
because he's a gay man in our community, and he thinks he can say whatever the fuck he wants about the community because he's a gay male.
Heather, are you really good friends with Heather, AK?
I don't know who Heather is. Heather what?
Well, she says you're really not that bothered at all, and you're good, right?
I'm not bothered by Chaz. I'm not bothered by Chaz. I am good. I'm not worried about him because he doesn't... Because he's a broken...
Heather, no, I'm not looking for an argument.
He's a
But if
broken.
you want to jump up here and have one and be a smart ass, you can.
Oh my God! He's a broken little fucking boy that got scolded by his mama, and he still can't fucking get shit together. And so he's still having problems with women to this day because he couldn't tell his mama what to do, or he couldn't tell his mama off, but he could tell any other woman out there off. And he could tell anybody else where to go or what to do as long as they're a fucking woman, because he fucking got fucked up when he was a fucking kid.
Yeah.
And no, he really does hate his mom. He said he's hated his mom. He's done this shit for years.
It's just sad that to attack an entire community like that. It's just not right.
I'm a bully?
No, she's talking to me. Apparently, I'm a bully.
Well, don't argue with her. God.
I'm not going to. Come, whatever. Yeah. The fact. How long has he been doing this to you for?
He's been doing this to Opie since 2023, and I mentioned some bullshit at the end of 2023, so since 2023. But I don't care that he does this to me. I care that he does the shit he's doing to Opie, is what I care about.
So she's so lovely too. She's beautiful.
All you haters out there, keep talking shit. This is hilarious. So, if you only take one thing from my content, let it be this. It's almost 2:00 in the... Did you hear this shit? Recently, a TikTok... Fucking Donnie's little butt buddy, Netanyahu, is telling him that there's a security threat in which he could be at risk from Iran. Is it just me, or is this just another...
So what's funny is that he wants to talk so much about Donald Trump and Republicans and bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
But what would you think if he actually was a Republican at what time? What would people think if they found out that him and his husband both were Republicans at one time? But see, he has this vendetta because anytime Opie says something, because Opie is looked at under a microscope because she's got such a large following. So everybody's looking at her under a microscope, and anytime she says something, whether it's wrong or right, if somebody can misconstrue it, they're going to. People just will say the weirdest shit. But people for the longest time was saying that she was MAGA. She's not. But anyway, when people started saying that, he fucking went with it, man. He fucking went with it, because anytime anybody says anything negative about her, he will go with it and fly with it and like whatever, because he wants to tear her down. I don't know what he's trying to fucking prove. Like, I have no idea what he's trying to fucking prove. Like, it's beyond me. I don't understand.
I've never understood people that when someone is so kind and loving and nice, the people that come for them that are just absolute assholes simply because they can be.
Or even if somebody makes a mistake, it's so weird. Like, say somebody misspeaks or whatever. She's not allowed to misspeak, okay? Because she just can't. She can't misspeak. If she misspeaks about anything, people go after her. It's the craziest bullshit. And then people want her to take accountability for stupid shit that is just dumb. Like, it's just dumb. People expect, I don't know. I've had people do the same shit to me, though. Want me to do something or say something. And if I don't say it or do it, then I'm this or I'm that. That's not the case. Like, it's so fucked up. Like, she has so many gay friends, but yet if anything happens out there in the world, then everybody's like, well, why aren't you standing up for gay people? Well,
she can't win either way, can she? Like, that's...
She does. Just because you don't see it, or just because she's not doing something right now in the public eye, doesn't mean that she's not doing something for gay people. Like,
it's almost like you got to say, look, she's a human being too.
Nobody cares.
Just because you don't see it shoved right in your face on a screen.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if she's human or not. They don't think that she could have any feelings. They don't think that she's allowed to have feelings. They can tear her down whenever they want because who cares? She's got 13 million followers or however many she has now. She's got 13 million followers. Who cares? She can't possibly be real. She can't possibly have one feeling. People are fucking ridiculous. And the people who follow Chaz are they're not all up here. They can't be. And Chaz thinks that all these million people that follow him watch his shit every day. I don't think that he realizes how TikTok works, okay? Because even when I had the almost 81,000 account that I had, I even knew not all 81,000 is watching all of my shit. In fact, it only might be 200, 300, 400 people that actually see my stuff on a daily, right? Because it's just how, even though people are your followers, that doesn't mean that you're on their algorithm. It doesn't even mean that they'll see your shit. Like, it's not how it fucking works. So it doesn't matter that he's got a million fucking followers. What happened one day is they probably saw a video that they liked of his that was probably about Trump, and they liked it. All right. Or they followed him because of that. And because of that, they followed him then and whatever. They didn't follow him maybe for the Ophelia bullshit or the other bullshit or this and that bullshit.
Yeah.
Or maybe there are people that follow him out there for the hating on Ophelia, but then they don't realize that he's a Trump hater or whatever, but they still follow him because they liked one time that he said something that they agreed with. But that's how it works. Like sometimes you get lucky and you get followers just because you say something and they like it at that point in time. Not because they actually went to your profile and they looked at like 20 of your videos and decided, oh, okay, I really like this person. That's not typically how it happens. It's just because they've seen you on the For You page or something and they liked what you were talking about at the time, so they followed you. They might not see you again for 3 or 4 months. You know?
Look, I don't know her in person, but she's so beautiful. You know, she helped me so much through my... This sounds so stupid because I don't know her personally, right? She helped me so much through my second cancer journey. Like, I used to watch her videos all the time. All the time. And I just don't... I can't wrap my head around people who... When someone is just kind and is just being themselves and just is just a nice person, and I will never understand this, how there are just people in the world who are just cruel and nasty and mean and just want to take something from that person just because they can. It just doesn't process for me. My brain just doesn't process it at all. It's just not... I don't understand. I don't understand. How anyone can hurt somebody or want to hurt somebody that literally has never said or done anything to anybody else.
Oh my God. Isn't her grandbaby the cutest? I swear. So strange. Right? I follow people I never watch, right? I know, sometimes I do too. I'll see something and I'm like, oh great, like this is amazing, and I'll follow them and then I won't see them again for a long time. So Emma Grace's dad is texting me right now.
Oh, really? What's going on? Is he okay? Well, I know he's not okay, but...
I said, have you heard any updates at all? I know you have to be annoyed. He said, man, it's so much I can tell you all. Now it's pathetic. I said, I bet. I said, my followers were asking. I said, has she been questioned yet? He said, yeah, she told the court she doesn't know who her baby's fathers are. So I have to go take a DNA test for kids I know aren't mine.
Oh, that's bullshit. So wait, let me get this right. So instead of So instead of No, I'm not even. That poor man, that's fucked up. He can't even plan a funeral for his daughter because her remains are still being processed.
No. His daughter's already been cremated. His daughter's already had a funeral and was cremated. And he wasn't allowed to be there. He went, and the mom and the boyfriend wouldn't let him in. So he wasn't even allowed to be at his daughter's funeral. Yep. True story. Yeah, it's sad. It's really fucking sad.
That poor man.
Wait, it's 4:00. Why isn't my husband's alarm going off?
And now he has to go and present his DNA to prove. Oh my goodness. That's just evil. They're evil.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
What do you think that autopsy's gonna say?
It's gonna say, why haven't you arrested some motherfuckers?
Yeah. I know exactly what it's gonna say. Rugs, all the other stuff, inconclusive. And of course, it's gonna have mum's DNA, stepdad's DNA, and somehow it's all gonna be explained away because, of course, there's DNA all over her because we all live together. And it's just gonna be another child that goes unsolved.
Man, I did not look at any messages on TikTok yesterday. And now I'm overwhelmed.
You know, it's nice though that you were able to have 2 days to yourself with your husband.
I just went.
Just chill.
I didn't really have any time with him. I went to bed.
Do you feel better for it though? Do you feel like a little bit more relaxed or?
Oh, no, I had a shitty day yesterday. I'm on edge. I'm on edge. I'm annoyed. I need medication that I don't have because I have to go back to the doctor that I can't afford to go to. It's a mess. My life's a mess right now as far as like my medicine goes. I'm just getting frustrated because like my medicine works when I take it, right? But I can't take it if I don't have it. So it's just frustrating. And the fact that I have insurance, but it doesn't matter if I have insurance or not, because if you can't afford what your insurance won't cover, then you're fucked. So it's a bunch of bullshit. I just don't understand why they can't give us free fucking healthcare.
Feels like a lot at the moment, huh?
Yeah. And then I get real fucking I mean, I have an anxiety disorder and I have CPTSD. I got a lot of different problems, you know. So it's just without my meds, it just makes me very, very anxious, and that anxiety turns into like I don't have patience. When I'm that anxious, I have no patience. And then I feel real bad. Instantly I'll feel bad when I snap. Like when I snap at somebody, I feel bad. I feel really fucking bad about it. But it's like For some reason, I just can't stop long enough to not do it.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Makes sense though.
Like, people want my help with fucking Mimi, which is fucking Mindy Mimi Luhu. If anybody out there, okay, is having problems with this person, the only thing I can tell you, and what I've told the fucking Gyps first before, Grey Record, don't talk to her. Don't let her on panels.
Oh, she's just
Don't
somebody
be
on here.
around her. Just don't fucking initiate anything with her.
Block.
If she's somewhere that you're at, leave.
Block.
If you don't fucking do that shit, then she's never going to go away. And then I've already tried to help this community out before. Me and some of my friends. And then I have new people coming to me from the Gyps first, still like, hey, can you help us? I heard that you tried to help before. Well, yeah, I did. Can't you talk to those people that are still in your community and say, hey, what did AK say?
Yeah, redirect. You've got a lot on at the moment.
She has been a problem for years. She was a problem with fucking us. You know, she started out, I think, being our problem, and we fucking were done with that shit. It took us forever to get rid of her. But nobody was having it. That's the problem. On our side of the community, none of us was allowing her on panel. None of us were entertaining her in the chat. She got blocked. You block. You don't pay attention to her. And fucking, yes, she goes crazy. She explodes. She does crazy, stupid shit. Who gives a fuck? Do you know she literally messaged my burner because I was like, oh, AK did something horrible to me too. Please tell me more, right? Because she told me, not knowing it was me, of course, to DM her. So I did. So then she says that I was with Emily, which is Dot, which is Braden, and me and Dot, we attacked the Idaho community for the Idaho 4, okay? And this was when Brett Norton was covering it, okay? And me and Dot went and sabotaged the whole thing. And we said that we were
You are
witnesses
dangerous.
and that we were all this shit. Bitch, that wasn't me at all. And then she was like, and then AK made a burner about my children, and then AK made a burner about my dead dog, Nugget. You dumb bitch, I didn't do any of that shit. So what did I do? I screenshotted it and sent it to my friends, and I was like, look at this shit. And they were like, you didn't do any of that. I said, I know. She's crazy. She's fucking crazy. She believes her own fucking lies. And then she'll tell strangers, total strangers, that have no following. I had no following on that. I think I had 15 people I was following on my burner account.
Right.
So then she tells everybody, tells a complete stranger lies. Just fucking bold-faced fucking lies that didn't when that stuff happened with Idaho in the beginning, I wasn't even a part of that community yet. It wasn't until I was like listening one day and I was like, what? And I heard Dot's voice and I was like, I know exactly who that is. Like, anyway, I didn't have anything to do with any of that bullshit. Mindy is a fucking liar, okay? And she deserves every single fucking bit of fucking karma that comes her way.
These people just... I don't understand why people just do not utilize the block button.
Okay, well, a lot of people in the Gyps first, when I was over there, I realized that they like it when she comes around too, even though they don't like it, because it brings more people because the drama. Right? They have to outweigh it. Do you want her in there, even though you don't like her? Or do you want the views and shit because she's there? Because it's
No
crazy.
drama. No
I mean,
drama.
I think that they just beat their head like, we don't know what we want.
Ah. Oh no. Sorry. No drama. Why are
But
people so
Mindy
attracted
doesn't
to
know. Mimi does. Mindy, Mimi, whatever. I call her Mindy because that's her fucking name. She doesn't. I don't even know how she got 50 some thousand followers. You all are silly. Okay, I don't know who the fuck's over there. That's a mess. That's a mess. And then the other day, I found out where she worked, right? Because I was like, fuck you, bitch. Found out where she worked just to find out that the guy that she works for is her landlord. The fuck? Well, that ain't gonna get me anywhere because the landlord ain't gonna toss her out because that's her boss. And I wouldn't want somebody to toss them out anyway. But that's a little too close for comfort. Anyway, Mindy, maybe you shouldn't be running around your office where you can see almost everything, or in the room where there's all kinds of parts and stuff everywhere, because it wasn't very hard for me to figure out where the fuck you worked within 10 minutes. Okay? She made this weird fucking live. She was so excited because she wanted to say something about Ryan one day. So she runs down the hallway, right? While she's running down the hallway, she passes all these cardboard boxes that has all this shit writing on it. And guess what I did? I went, pause, screenshot. Then I went back to the screenshot and I was like, what's that say? And then I went,
That sounds
screenshot.
familiar.
And then I was like, guess what, baby? I found out exactly where you work. Unfortunately, though, I found out a lot more, like your boss is your landlord and all that dumb bullshit. So anyway, no, I'm very smart, and that's why I'm dangerous. No, I'm just a sleuther who doesn't know how to sleuth, and I'm not true crime.
Dangerous.
But
Handsome is
here's
so
what I always say. Here's what I
dangerous.
always say. You put your own shit out there. I find it because I will stop and I will dissect every fucking thing around you. I will dissect that piece of mail that you've got sitting on your fucking table that you don't think somebody can fucking see, baby. I'm zoom, 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 zoom. Flip, 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 zoom. Gotcha. You just gotta, hey, I've got all the time in the world.
She's like, click, click, click.
So I heard Chef went on a hiatus off of TikTok. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know
Oh,
why.
I wonder if he got some paperwork last week.
I don't know. I told him it was going to be a hard week last week.
About that.
Do I feel bad? No, not a bit. Not a bit. He wanted me dead. He wanted to piss on my grave. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. And for all the people who were here the
He
night
wanted to
where we were,
snap tools in my face
what?
when he was clamping those metal things and yelling my name.
Oh,
Pretty much wanted to, yeah, clamp
I
Grace's
mean,
face
you
off.
probably shouldn't. Okay, I'm just going to tell you all this,
Why
okay?
did
Because
he
I just
say
told
that?
you. Hold on a second. I just said, okay, I got to tell you something. When you interrupt me, that like I go somewhere else in my brain and then I don't remember what the fuck I was saying.
Okay.
Now I don't remember. Oh, wait. So when you, just like I proved just a minute ago, what I do, I said, and I even told the one, I even told the video. Mindy was running outside trying to go because Ryan did something. Gypsy's Ryan did something and she wanted to be the first one to say it. So what? She was at work and she goes running down a hallway trying to record herself running down this fucking hallway at her work. And that's how she got. Okay? Just like Chef fucking going on a live in his truck at his job in the parking lot of where he works. Okay? And so then he's getting gifts on company time. So he's double dipping. All right? He double dipped to get money from his work, money from TikTok.
He triple dipped.
He triple dipped too. Yeah. And then while he's doing this on company time, he's sitting there saying how all this shit he wants to do to me and what he wants me to go buy rugs and he wants me to OD and he wants me to do, he's saying all that on company time. So all I had to do was call Bell Communications and say, listen, I'm either going to sue you for allowing somebody on company time to do all this shit to me or you'll take the trash out yourself. So I don't know what happened. All I know is that I am done fucking with people. You want to fuck with me, you want to say AK goes real life, then don't say that you want me dead. Don't say that this or that should happen to me. Definitely don't say AK caused people to unalive themselves. Defamation is fucking horrible. And if I hear anybody on this fucking app saying some bullshit fucking shit about you shouldn't go real life, then maybe you shouldn't do dumbass shit and people won't have to go real life. Because I got my job taken away from me and I didn't do a damn thing. I got my whole job taken away from me 2 years ago. Well, a year and a half ago. Because people were fucking pissed just because they didn't like me.
Same Z.
Same.
Well,
So I'm telling everybody right now, you don't want AK to go real life, then don't fucking bother me. Don't fucking come near me. Don't fucking do some dumbass shit, and I won't have to. But I'm not putting up with people's dumb shit for me anymore. You've already caused me to lose my job. You've already done, and I wasn't telling people to off themselves. I wasn't telling anybody to do anything like that. So, and who made the rules on this TikTok world that nobody can go real life? Who made that dumbass rule? Baby, if you come to me going fucking real on me, I'm going to fucking double down on you. Does anybody want to take my
dangerous.
course? Does anybody want to take my course on how to fucking dissect every fucking thing and find out where somebody's working, what they're doing? Because guess what? You're putting it on the fucking internet. Every fucking day you're doing some dumbass shit at work, on your fucking lives, doing whatever. Then you deserve to fucking not have a job because you don't care about your job. You're not working. You're not actually working. You're getting paid to be on TikTok. So why don't you just be on TikTok then and don't go to work? Because I'll bet you anything that a company is not going to want to deal with a lawsuit of one of their employees saying that they don't give a fuck. They're going to piss on somebody's grave. They want them DEAD. They don't give a fuck.
Go buy
I'm
some
sorry.
rugs and overdose.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I took that very seriously. Very seriously. And I'll be honest, I've contacted 2 people's jobs. 2. Chefs and Mary's. 2 people. Don't fuck with me. That's all I got to say. Don't make up fucking bold ass lies about me. Don't defame me. You defame me, you better protect that job if you defame me. Because that right there is where Mary and Chef. You defame me, fuck you. I don't give 2 fucks. All gloves are off. I don't care. And that's not me being a bully. Me getting fucking bullied is the reason why I am like I am. Oh yeah, they made me lose my job. And I had a really good paying job. And I was just going to ride that job out until I got my license back. Because I was getting paid well. And I don't get it. Like, should people go for people's jobs? Absolutely not. They shouldn't. Just because somebody pisses somebody off or whatever, no. But if you're going to defame somebody and you're going to be on company fucking time and you're going to be an arrogant fucking asshole and you're going to yell and scream about women and degrade them, and no, I'm sorry. You obviously don't care about your job. Made it really hard though too that I had to jump through a lot of fucking hoops because Chef is in Canada. And that right there really fucking was weird. Just so we all know. That was weird.
It was a fun challenge.
It was a fun challenge. Listen, we'll give you some pointers, me and Grace, right? So if you're in a company truck on company property, maybe you shouldn't have the back of the truck open so that you can see all of the cars in the parking lot that have Bell Communications written on the side of them.
And fan the parking lot with your camera.
and stay in the parking lot with your camera. Maybe also anything that's reflective inside of your truck, like a
Microwave.
microwave.
Yep. There's a truck. There's a truck.
It was just a dumpster. But hey, listen, AK can't hardly see fucking right? But listen, also, let me just tell you where he fucked up. So this can go for everybody. Everybody can learn from Chef's mistakes. He was taking products out of a cardboard box, all right? And I was like, wait a second. He kept lifting this box up and it had a fucking label on the side of it, right? Lift that box up again.
I feel like you're just opening my soul then.
That's how I found out that he wasn't in South Saskatchewan like he kept saying that he was. Okay? Because it told exactly where he was at. So these are little mistakes that people make that are really fucking cocky. Okay? And listen, I'm not dumb. I already know everybody's coming after me. I already know they're coming after me, and that's fine.
What for?
Oh, you can't do shit like this and them not come after you. Come on now. I don't know. That's a chef question for you. I don't know.
We know nothing.
They
Radio
they aren't allowed to tell me anything.
This is where it fucks
But
me up.
do you want to know what's funny? He said, are you trying to cancel me? Are you trying to cancel me? No. I wasn't. I wasn't even trying to run him off the app. I wanted him to change. I wanted him to change what he was doing. Because as a man doing that shit and having a full fucking audience of women every time he hit play, every time he came on live, and he has all these women around him, but yet he was talking mad shit and saying ugly ass things to people. I don't think he will. You don't think he will what? Lose his job? Okay.
I needed a reality check, like a real reality check.
He
I
did.
think
He
Bell
had
Communications is going to want a lawsuit versus just getting rid of one employee who is not
You
a
don't think he will
private
change,
contractor.
listen, and
independent.
they got all of his lives where he was going live while he was at work. They got all of those lives because Chef wasn't fast enough. He took himself off rewatch. But there's other ways. So there was months and months of actual lives where he was at work on company time. And then multiple people had videos of him talking nasty about them. So not only did I have the clips of me and what he was saying about me, there was multiple clips of what he said about other people also, and what he was doing on company time. You don't believe he will change? I don't believe he will change either. I actually believe that he is going to come. He's going to come for me. He's going to come for me if he isn't already. Do I think that he's off the app? No. I think that he has his accounts deactivated. And I think that he is still here somewhere on burners. Because there's no way he's leaving his little ladies out here in the dark.
You know what? That was the one thing that I was hoping for, because I know that you wanted him to have that life-changing learning lesson behind it.
Yep.
And you and I both know that we've also had times in our lives where we've needed someone to kick our ass and need that life-changing lesson. And we've been glad that someone's done it to us, because we did listen, we did learn, it did suck, but it changed us. If this doesn't change him, nothing will. Nothing.
I don't think he's going to change. I honestly don't think he's going to change. He wasn't on the last live that we had when he was up in the box, he didn't really want to admit that he was doing anything wrong.
Oh, we spent 5 hours trying to get him to just say, yeah, okay, I said it, I'm sorry. Like, he didn't even say sorry. It was your fault. It was our fault. It was TikTok's fault. It was everybody else's fault, but his.
No, he said he was sorry, but there was a but kind of behind it.
There was always a but.
Oh, my husband's throwing things around. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, careful. You alright?
I haven't stood up for a bit.
Yeah.
Here, baby. Come on.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes people can't go around saying horrible things to people the way that they do. And people say things these days like that, just like it's nothing.
I didn't mean to request sorry.
Oh, you're okay, Gary. You're fine. I think what AK did was the right thing. I definitely think what AK did was the right thing. When someone threatens your life, when someone threatens your family, and someone spreads and slanders your name and says that you do these horrible things to people that aren't true, you know, that's damaging. Causes you to lose your job. You know, that if she didn't have such a loving group of friends and such a supportive network, can you imagine what that would do to someone else? Threatening her life, threatening some of her friends' lives. Like, I had never met the guy before, and he was threatening me in the live.
Damn it.
Just, yeah.
Oh, God bless.
Rah.
God bless.
God bless you.
God bless.
Brush, brush, brush.
All I want to do is dance right now.
Dance. There's nothing else for me to do but dance. Yes, no. AK should not have been treated that way. Neither should Grace. Neither should any woman. Like I said, he was even trying to bully me, and when AK went live with him, that didn't turn out so good for him. But
I was wondering. Okay, so here's the thing. I figured that his women would come after me and people would start saying some nasty shit to me. That's why I don't think that he went anywhere. I just think that he deactivated. He wants to lay low for now. And that's fine. I mean, but I don't think he should have to leave the app. I just really feel like, and that's what I said. I said that to begin with. I said, I don't think he should have to leave the app. Nobody's trying to cancel him. I'm just was trying to get him to realize the way he talks to people is not okay. And if he happens to ever talk to his wife like that, I just don't even understand. I feel bad for her if he does.
I
And if
didn't know
he
he was
thinks that somebody
married.
loves that, if he thinks that somebody loves that and loves being talked to like that, that's not the case. So I hope he doesn't treat her like that. I hope he treats her like gold.
I didn't know he was married. The way he was talking to all of us, I automatically assumed single,
No.
small apartment.
No. He's got a home. He's got a wife. He's got kids. And like I told him, I think that his kids are very, very, they're very well put together children, they seem like, you know? Like, I don't have anything bad or negative to say. Like, and I'm sure that he's a great dad. Like, I'm sure he's a fucking great dad, all right? I've seen him supporting his children, and I think that that's great and amazing. But how he talks to women is not okay. It just isn't.
What would he have done if someone had spoken to his kids in a future reality as adults, like he spoke to you?
He said he wouldn't like it. He said he wouldn't like it when we were asking him. Somebody asked him if somebody would have spoke to his wife the way he spoke to me, and he said that he wouldn't be okay with it. And That's a problem. If you
Yeah.
then how can you not see that there's an issue there?
I think you and I have very similar brains because we both think about it and then we're like, then why? And there's never that answer. Like,
I don't
and I
know.
hate
I
that
just
there's never that answer.
And you know what? Like I did laugh. Like I laughed when he was on the panel and whatnot. Because I do think that he's funny sometimes. Like he's got a lot of potential to be way bigger than what he is. Okay. But when you talk to people the way that you do and fly off the fucking handle and whatever, that doesn't, it's just,
Yeah, you could tell
I
his
don't know.
character does have that potential. But when you're lacking kindness, when you're lacking empathy and all of that behind your character, then your potential's worthless without all of that. Like, I didn't understand why everyone sort of giggled when he mentioned Ali. Everyone sort of giggled, and I wasn't sure what people were
It's
giggling
because
about.
he wants to deflect and he wants to like push things off on people. And when he doesn't like somebody, he'll talk about them. And Allie was in the chat, so he wanted to talk shit about Allie. And
Yeah, and
that's why Misty was like, this isn't about Allie. Like, you know.
yeah, and I saw you sort of giggle a little bit, and I knew you weren't giggling at Ali. I knew that, but I was like, what is this tactic that this guy's using? Because it kind of worked. And that's why I agree with what that comment says. He's good at what he does. Yeah.
No,
Because
you and that person are on totally different. How you're saying it and how they're saying it's not the same. She means he's good at what he does. She means
manipulation.
he's good. No, she means he's good at. She's a fan of his, so she's not saying things in a bad way.
Oh.
So she's saying he's good at what he does online.
Cool,
Him
cool.
and Allie were friends, but that went downhill quick.
Very quick.
Anyway, I think I should take my vape back to the place where I got it because it's half full. All right.
What?
But it won't work anymore. And I'm mad. Like, why? Why is it not working? I'm annoyed.
That sucks. Mine's working really well right now.
Fuck. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to go and get in my husband's stash and pack me a cone.
That'll make you feel better.
It'll make me feel real good.
Do it to it.
You're gonna be floating.
I don't know if it's clogged. It's not working. Like I have it charged.
Was it a good flavor?
When I suck on it, it's Tropicana cherry or some bullshit.
You know I don't drink or smoke, so I don't know.
What the fuck? Why is this not? What the fuck? What the fuck, Chuck? Man, James didn't want to go to work because the big boss is going to be there today. The big boss is going to be there today. And, okay, get this. So, they were wanting him to wear a beard thing over his beard. But when they hired him, they didn't tell him that he had to do that. So then they told him he had to shave his beard off. And we're like, what? And then they were like, you have to wear a thing over your beard, but then they aren't even providing him the things to put over the beard. I don't fucking get it, whatever.
Where's his contract?
He's not shaving.
When I worked at Disney, you couldn't have a beard, but you could have a mustache.
Where's his contract?
But it's not
Unless
like
it's
that.
in
It
his
doesn't say that.
contract.
No, it doesn't say that. They're just being assholes.
No, then the bid stays.
Lots of stuff was taken out of context and spread like wildfire. That wasn't okay. What? What was taken out of context? Him wanting to piss on my grave? Him saying that I caused somebody to unalive themselves?
That was the
Him
main
saying that
point.
he wants me to
All
go
that stuff
and
was
go.
okay.
He wanted me to go and buy rugs and OD, that kind of stuff? Taken out of context? Sorry, I'm confused about what was taken out of context.
I need to get this heavy folder off my knees. It's on my kneecaps.
Gosh, I can't get this thing to work.
Get it to work, AK.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much I suck, it doesn't work.
Maybe blow.
Mm.
Did that work? Yes!
It was
I'm a
clogged.
legend!
It was clogged.
Man, I sucked real hard. Oh, yes. I still have plenty in there, too. I was about ready to... Damn it. Got me a regulated goods.
That was the sound of victory. I looked over and all I could see was just this big puffy cloud of smoky.
See how happy that makes me?
Yeah, I know. We
Things
suck.
escalated for no reason. Could have been handled differently. Chat has a lot to do with it. Things escalated for no reason.
I think his ladies had a lot to do with it.
Things escalated for no reason. Things escalated because his women played a horrible game of telephone. Okay? And they went and told him that I talked about his fucking kids. And that was a fucking lie. All right? And so then he goes fucking off and doesn't go off like a normal person. All right? He did not go off like a normal person. And you know what? Still, people can't say that I've really talked smack about him because I've told him he's attractive. Like, I love his beard. Like I just said, he makes me laugh. But he's mean. Like, he's just fucking mean. And there's some things that you shouldn't say on Beyonce's internet. Okay? And sorry. Why do people like to start trouble? I'm not real sure. Did someone unalive themselves for real? No. Okay? Nobody unalived themselves, all right? And that was the problem. That was the problem for me. It wasn't even that he was making fun of me. All right? It was the fact that he basically said, because he listened to somebody else who took a screenshot of somebody saying that they knew somebody unalived themselves because of me. And he just went with it. Just went with it. And listen, if somebody would have unalived themselves because of me, because I did that to them, I would be in jail. Has anybody ever heard of, what was that girl's name? She kept telling her boyfriend to off himself, and then he finally did, and then she ended up going to jail because of it.
Michelle Carter.
Michelle Carter. Okay? That's what would happen to me. If I would drive somebody to do that, and I would have bullied somebody and done all this shit to cause that, I would have been in jail. Like, that's never happened. Hey, baby.
Oh, hello, sweetum.
What's wrong with you?
Hello, sweetum. We gonna do the shoulder cuddles? Oh, there we go.
I'm trying to.
You sleep now. You're beautiful. Oh, there we go. Mummy's a massage. Yeah. The handsome massage. There's something wrong with me. It's only 6:42.
A very serious accusation. Yeah, it is. Okay, but I would do the same if someone kept contacting my kids. I didn't contact his children, neither did anybody that I hang out with. All right. And he even knows it wasn't me, nor the people that I hang out with. So there was no reason to do that to me because somebody contacted his child. It wasn't me. So for him to say all that shit and do all that shit, it wasn't me. So why would you take it out on me? Okay, Mandy. Gee, stop beating me up with your head.
You're fluffy.
Don't you do it. I hate it when he does this. Oh, my hat's covered with hair now. I really need to go to bed. But I want to play a song.
You should write one.
I can't because my Suno's not on my tablet. Or I've always thought about doing that, like writing a song with a bunch of people. Did you guys know that viral? Writing a song. So maybe I should go on my tablet and then have my phone. See, I wish I could switch to my tablet, my live.
Isn't it easy just to like download the app?
The girl that I dated for a bit bought me this hat. So it's fairly new. It's like what, April? I have another hat I haven't even wore yet that she got me. It's brown and white. I think I wore it one time. Who did you block?
You got muted for 1 minute. Chill out.
Yeah, he always sits on my shoulder. I got muted? Really? Oh, well. Did you survive? Just curious. God, I love the new me that doesn't give a fuck.
And new and improved.
I have an alien crystal.
You should put that in the auction.
My alien? I always call myself an alien, so that's why I have them.
Do you think that that shirt is going to go for a lot of money?
This Deadpool one?
No, the Just Saying shirt.
Why? Is there something special about it?
Well, it has an autograph on the back.
What kind of autograph?
A tree emoji.
Are you lying?
No,
How did it get a tree emoji on the back?
it was specially autographed for me.
By who?
The one and only.
What substances did you consume? Me? I haven't even done anything yet. Well, I mean, I had some marijuana.
Really, a
confused.
tree?
I'm so confused.
It's autographed.
I thought you were being serious.
I am.
There's no way she autographed that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. She can't stand you. Why would she autograph something for you?
The round table?
It was back in the day, you know, when I sat at the round table.
Oh.
Were the knights there too?
I didn't have any idea that she...
It's autographed.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I had to pay extra for that.
I bet.
The small, small price of your soul.
So you think it's gonna go for a lot?
I mean, I don't know.
Yep.
I'm so confused.
Ah, that made my night. For the low, low price of your soul, you too can sit at the round table and have a t-shirt.
Oh, it's this.
Ah.
I
Woo.
consumed my vape.
Look, the kitty's like, mmm.
Thunder.
I am offended, mother.
SOND
And the.
E
I need to pee. I'll be right
R.
back. I gotta go to the bathroom. You two take care of your thing.
Thunder.
Hey, Gigi. Move, baby.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Ah. You should be very, very scared. Ah. Meow, meow.
Oh, my good.
Meow. Kitty's like, I got the whole chair? It's all mine.
What?
What's going on in there?
Oh, man.
Uh,
Oh,
Whoa,
oh.
we're supposed to be making better noises. Grace,
What do you want from me?
What do
what
you
do you
want
want?
from me? What do you want from
Oh,
me?
help!
What do you
Help!
want from me?
What do you want from
I'm a freak. What do you
I'm
want from me?
I'm a loser.
What the hell am I doing here? I
Oh,
don't
I don't
belong
belong
here.
here.
I don't belong here.
we wonder why people like pick on us. They're jealous that they don't have as much joy as we do.
There's a darkness inside of me. Like magnets, we're only drawn to thee. So we keep circling, circling down, crashing and burning it down. Losing to gravity now, giving to following on. 'Cause nobody moves me. Tell me the truth, make it a good lie. Take me away into the midnight. Hurting me hurts until it feels right. Nobody, 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 nobody is gonna move me like you. It's gonna move me like you. When I thought I can't move, there's a solace when you come for me. Moved by Laces.
taste fit like it's meant to be.
I'm sitting here dying over
You
those little
circle and
wheelchairs.
circle and all, crashing and burning it down. Losing to gravity now, giving to following now. 'Cause nobody moves me. Tell me the truth, make it a good lie. Take me away into the midnight. Hurting me hurts until it feels right. Nobody, 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 nobody is gonna move me like you. Gonna move me like you. 'Cause when I thought I can't be moved, the earthquake now. I'm sure goodbye to breathe. There's no other way. There's a darkness inside of me. Tell me the truth, make it a good lie. Take me away into the midnight. Hurting me hurts until it feels right. Nobody, 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 nobody is gonna move me like you. It's gonna move me like you. Gonna move me like you. Yeah. Gonna move me like you. Gonna move me like you. Gonna move me like. Gonna move me like. It's when I thought I can't be moved.
Oh my God. I don't know why that's my favorite song right now, but it's been my favorite song for a while. It's Moved by Laces. It's, I don't know. It makes me happy. Makes me happy. I'm glad you liked it. Tell me the truth, make it a good lie. All right. Sorry, I had to have a music break. You want another one? You want a crazy one? Oh my gosh, what is that? Beep, beep,
What the fuck was that?
beep.
Can you get that in the sign?
Beep, beep. Okay, hold on, let's go play a different one. That's what I think.
Yeah, bitch. You know who you are. Yo, well, it was real cute when I met you. It was everything real sweet when you gave me that promise ring. Then I found out you suck. I thought you didn't give no fucks. Wrong, you was giving fucks alright. Screwing these yucks in the middle of the night. Bitch, you nasty, you trash. So I wrote this hook for that ass. You ain't shit, and your mama ain't shit, and your daddy ain't shit. You ain't shit, and your mama ain't shit. And your daddy ain't shit, you ain't shit. And your mama ain't shit. And your daddy ain't shit, you ain't shit. And your mama ain't shit. And your daddy ain't shit, you ain't shit. Shit. You ain't shit. Shit. You ain't shit. Shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You know who you are. 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 You ain't shit. You know who you are. You know who you are. You know who you are, you know who you are. You ain't shit, your dog ain't shit. You got a cute nephew, but his uncle a bitch. Whoop, whoop, somebody call the whole police. And your granny ain't shit, makes you rest in peace. Cause you done pissed off a
The
petty
why
bitch. Petty
police?
bitch. Well, I hope you fucking ready, bitch. Get ready, bitch. I'ma hack your computer, I'ma egg your house. I don't do cardio, but I'ma run my mouth. I'ma hide in your bushes so you scared to come out. Let everybody know that you use me for clout. Cause there's a whole lot of miles on that Honda. You done rode every anaconda in Wakanda. You ain't shit. And your mama ain't shit. And your daddy ain't shit. You ain't shit. And your mama ain't shit. And your daddy ain't shit. You ain't shit. And your mama ain't shit. And your daddy ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. And your mama ain't shit. And your daddy ain't shit. You ain't shit. 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 You ain't shit. You know who you are. You know who you are. You know who you are, you know who you are. You know who you are, you know who you are. You know who you are, you know who you are. You ain't shit. You shady lying punk ass bitch ass trick. You ain't shit. And I can't wait to leak your pics. Motherfucker, you ain't shit. I ain't the kind of guy that you wanna fuck with. Oh, you ain't shit. And you got a little dick. Yeehaw! You bitch ass hoe, it's time for a hoedown. I said you ain't shit. You ain't shit. I said you ain't shit. Bitch, you ain't shit. I am so petty.
I am so funny. Anyway, that's Todrick Hall. I love Todrick Hall. You ain't shit. Mom ain't shit. You got a cute nephew, but his uncle a bitch. Woo woo. Somebody call the whole police. Don't call the Y police. Call the whole police. Anyway. Fuck. That's some fun shit right there. I love like all these weird songs that people have like made over the last couple years for like clapbacks, like so fun. Okay, my hair's a mess because it's a mess. It needs to cut. It needs cut, guys. Tired of you making fun of me. All of you. Especially Carrie down there. I think Carrie's been my number one fan for the last 10 minutes. See, Carrie down there. She's liking me. She's hyping me up. Carrie, that cannot be you in that picture. Is that you in that
I
picture?
am your number one hype girl. You just tell me to shut the fuck up all the time.
Because you like to talk more than I think Trey likes to talk.
I warned you.
And that's
You had fair warning before you entered into this contract.
Where's my contract?
Bish?
I took a page out of your favorite book. You showed me lies just by the way you look. Taught me a language that I'll never speak. Baby, that ain't for me. That ain't for me. I dug my grave watching the way you move. You took me higher than I ever flew. Too many times gave you a second chance. Baby, I'm just a man. I'm just a man. No, I'm thinking about you late night. No, I'm running around with your friends and I'm picking the pieces of my soul about the floor. I said I'd die for you, baby. But tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. I don't wanna lose you, baby, but I can't play this game no more. I thought it would kill me, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. You never thought this day would ever come, but I looked you in the eyes and pulled the rug up. You try to take away my sanity. Baby, that ain't for me. That ain't for me. Oh no. For thinking about you late night. No. For running around with your friends now. I'm picking up pieces of my soul from out the floor. I said I would die for you, baby, but I can't take this pain no more. Thought I was willing, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. I don't wanna lose you, baby, but I can't play this game no more. I thought it would kill me, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door.
Oh my God. I love Teddy Swims. Do you guys like Teddy Swims?
You?
Were you sitting there talking? I couldn't hear a damn thing.
No, I just said yes. You said, do
You
you
got your
like Teddy
bonnet on and
Swims?
everything. You ready for bed?
I'm just getting cozy. I haven't eaten dinner yet.
You haven't eaten two sausage patties?
No.
I mean, hell, I don't know who gets filled up on two sausage patties, but I hope they're mega ones.
No,
Are you
they're
talking
not.
about just the two sausage patties that are this big?
Yeah.
What?
We need to have a chat. I have a problem.
Damn sausage patties.
Damn sausages.
Damn sausage patties.
Them cows are getting skinny.
Yes. I was trying to see what's on my like most played list. I'm sure it's that one song. What's that one song? Recently added? What?
What are these shenanigans? So, totally random. I got these new dental flosser things this week. So, you know how you usually floss with dental floss? Look at these bad boys.
Oh my God, I love that song.
What the hell are these? I'm scared.
Oh, I know
to
what.
use-
No, something else I have, Grace.
See, I talk a lot, but I remind you of a shitload of things.
Grace, I have Pokemon cards.
Do you have Snorlax?
What?
Snorlax.
I don't know
it's a
what's in them.
Pokemon.
I don't know anything about Pokemon. I just have Pokemon cards that I can.
I'm Snorlax. He loves to sleep and
I
he
don't even
loves
know
to
what that
eat.
means.
He loves to sleep and he loves to eat, and if you don't feed him, he gets really grumpy and turns into Munchlax.
All right.
See the blue in the corner over here? That's Snorlax.
I don't know who you think I am. I don't know who you think I am. I don't know who you think I am.
You've been gone since 3:30. I'm coming home lately at 3:30. I'm super cool. I've been a fool, but now I'm hot and baby you won't get it. Now I ain't tripping, I ain't twisted, I ain't demented, but just a little bit. I'm picking
A lot.
I'm taking names. I'm on flame. Don't come home late. I'm breaking dishes up in here all night. I ain't gonna stop until I see police lights. I'm a body man. I'm a body man. I'm a body man. I'm man. I'm man. Waiting. Come to the door.
What?
I'm killing time. You know
set on fire. And what I'm burning up is your attire. I'm getting restless, I'm getting tested. And I can't believe he's always out every night and never checks in. Is he cheating? Man, I don't know. I'm looking around for something else. I'm breaking dishes up in bed all night. I ain't gonna stop until I see police lights. I'm a fighter man tonight. I'm a fighter man tonight. I'm a fighter man. A man.
I don't know why that song was in my head. Wow, 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 wow.
I was
wow.
halfway through the support dancing with you.
Sorry.
So, explain this to me.
I can't, probably.
Dental floss, right?
What?
Dental floss. When you floss your teeth,
Mm-hmm.
comes in a strip, yeah? You just put it between your teeth and you just, right? So, this is apparently the latest innovation in dental floss.
Those are pretty old.
What
It's
is
like
that?
you only use this white bit, and it's like a
Yeah, I
pipe
got those
cleaner.
years ago.
The pipe cleaner?
It looks like what a
Yeah.
pipe cleaner looks like.
Chalet, are you wanting to donate a diamond painting? I'm confused.
I don't know. I saw she said I can do the diamond paintings if anyone wants
What do
anything.
you mean? Are you trying to what's the deal? Are you trying to floss your teeth?
No, I'm trying to show you because
I can
How
see
is
it.
that? That's big, right? How the hell is that supposed to fit between my teeth?
It
Because
fits
the
easily,
inside,
trust me.
yeah, the inside is just the pipe. The rest is just the cleaner.
I don't know. It looks huge.
Well,
And this is the smallest one. Look at
you've got a small head, so maybe that's why it looks so big.
I just dropped half the packet, but let me close the packet. Fucking stupid Candace. Look at how big they are. I got the smallest one at the top. Look at the fucking bottom. Who's that for?
I
A
guess it's for
Sasquatch?
T-Rex.
Exactly,
Fucking
Chalet. I
T-Rex.
got them when I had braces.
T-Rex? That's a Loch Ness monster.
Listen, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what to tell you right now.
I don't know.
No.
We like true crime and conspiracy theories on dental floss. Stronger, stiffer wire.
What?
Those glosses are typically for braces. No, these ones say just normal teeth. And you use it straight for front teeth and bend here at the neck for your back teeth. Crazy. Well, I'll update you tomorrow morning. Shit.
Okay.
You're like, I don't care. I don't even want to do your birth chart now. You've annoyed me so much. You're so loud and noisy. I love you, but you're so freaking loud and annoying.
What?
What? I found two. 1, 2. How many did I drop? 1, 2, 3.
I'm looking for another song.
8, 9. Found 9. There's 10 in a pack. 9 will do. I'll find the other one
There's
tomorrow.
99 of you in here. Listen, on Saturday we're having an auction. Nope. We're having an auction on Saturday. So if you would like to donate something for the auction, you can. This is for a person, one of our friends who has cancer. She's at a cancer treatment center right now for 4 to 6 months. And she needs our help. So we're going to have an auction on Saturday. It's going to be at 7 p.m. here on my channel, Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to participate, please do. She's got stage 4 and I think it started out, I think it was like colorectal and then it spread. So, yeah, but if anybody has anything they would like to donate, please do. You can get a hold of me, Misty or Grace. Uh-oh, your power's cutting off. Must be a storm. I wish we were having a storm. Chalet. Chalet's one of my good peoples.
No, she's the master keeper of the spreadsheet.
Chalet?
Yeah, I thought Chalet was the master keeper of the spreadsheet. I was just the
No,
one that
you.
saves the documents.
You were the master keeper of the spreadsheet, weren't you?
Well, she's the expert. I just update like the major characters and changes. She's the expert. I'm just the criminal mastermind. When the key plot scenes change. Do you think this is cool or weird? Let me show you. This is in a crystal. Is this cool or weird?
I mean, I'm not a cross person.
I'm wearing two. I thought I'd like a crucifix in a crystal, and I just don't know if it's the crystal or the shape of the crystal. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
I mean, I think all crosses are weird. So you're
Well, the concept of crucifixion back in the day is the
very
sentence
morbid.
for what? Yeah. Well, here's the thought. Did we discuss this the other day about unaliving Roe and how in certain states they still have a choice if they're sentenced to unaliving Roe, if they had a choice what they would do, whether it would be by pew-pew, that way, firing squad. Was it us that had this conversation or was it with someone else? Right. We're talking about unaliving Roe and how it changed over the years. How many states have that as the penalty as a choice? Is it Texas is one of the only places?
I think there's a couple states now that have firing squad. One out west.
Does the person that's sentenced to unaliving by get a choice of what it is? Do they get a choice of firing squad or the injection or?
I believe that's what happens, but I don't know because it's not like that here in Ohio. I think there's only a couple states like that. Hold on.
And this is a strange question. If a prisoner decided that they wanted to be, and this is not a disrespectful question, this is actually just a query, they wanted to be crucified as their method of, and if you understand, listen, hear me out.
Wait, in what world is this going to happen? In Australia?
No, I'm just saying, if
you talk about nailed to a cross,
if a prisoner decided that that was their form of unaliving Roe, would that actually happen?
No.
Now, it's not what the world has been made to think it is.
There's
It's not
like
just
two options
What do you mean
sometimes.
it's not what the world thinks it is? It's nails in the hand, nails in the feet, and then you starve to death and you thirst to death.
No, it's not. Once that it goes up, when the body weight drops, these dislocate. There's a whole process, like, we can't talk about this on TikTok. There's a whole anatomy process that happens.
I saw that Chalet, but she's got me all sidetracked now. I was getting ready to say Idaho, Mississippi, Oklahoma, and South Carolina, and Utah. Firing squad. But who in their right mind? I don't ever think that anybody said, okay, now we will let them choose firing squad, injection, electric chair,
And just nail me to the cross.
Well, I'm just like,
Just nail me to the cross.
well, it was a medical conversation that we were having.
Just nail me to the cross.
No, because it was an actual medical conversation we were having.
Great. Just nail me to the cross.
It was a medical conversation. We were
This is
talking.
No.
Yeah, this is why I said we need to take it off TikTok.
No.
This was a nursing conversation about medically what happens.
No, I get what happens, but like literally, why would anybody do that?
That would be torture.
That would be. Why would anybody?
If you were a serial miller, wouldn't you want someone to be tortured like that?
Yeah, but nobody's going to pick
You wouldn't
that
choose
option.
it. You wouldn't choose that.
Nobody's going to pick that option unless they're like, okay, and then once that's done, could you put me in a tomb and roll
Could you
a
just
big rock
nail me
in
to the
front of me?
cross, please?
And then,
Well, I'm of the opinion that all serial millers are a few screws loose.
All those Millers.
Mm-hmm. Beep, beep.
see, Ohio still has the DP, but they haven't utilized it in a few years.
I think Tennessee had a botched one recently, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, what did they? What? Yuck. That's
So our last lethal injection was on July 18th of 2018.
That's a while ago.
We've been on hold.
What do you mean by hold?
We've just been on hold. It's just been on high. They halted the executions.
Because aren't there a few people
Because
who
they were saying that they wanted an alternative method of execution, but I mean,
Chalet
maybe
has
Ohio.
requested?
I think Ohio just needs to. I think that a law. I mean, maybe you should go and say, "Hey, listen, what about crucifixion?" Maybe that could be like.
Well, if you guys keep making fun of me, you know what I'm like. I might sit down and write a scientific paper on the benefits and repercussions of serial millers versus crucifixion.
Hey, I didn't even Chalet. It's not saying that you requested.
Maybe I'll do like someone else's dad and beep 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 my way into putting everybody else on a cross.
Oh my gosh, I just ended up in somebody else's live. I don't know how, but
Was it a good live?
they were talking about Nigeria. Anyway, okay.
They got crucifixion in Nigeria?
I'm sure we're going to wind down soon. If you all can tap, you all can probably get AK up to 50K. If you haven't followed yet, hit your follow, collect your points, and I'm out. Toodles.
Toodles.
I thought this was Chalet's way of saying, Candace, shut the fuck up.
I don't know, man. Listen. I don't. That's kind of the craziest thing I've ever heard about the crucifixion thing as a choice.
Well, I was more trying. I haven't explained myself properly. It was a medical conversation, and then I was thinking about the true crime side of it and serial millers, and I'm tired and haven't eaten today, and whatever.
Well, I mean, if they're going to do crucifixion, they might as well bring the guillotine back.
Well, some people say that that is a very humane option because you just, which I don't think they deserve, because I'm sure a lot of their victims didn't get it that easy.
Wouldn't it be neat though if they got guillotined and then they ran around with their head off? Because
Like
I mean, chickens do it.
Right.
Why couldn't another species?
You are so making fun of me right now.
No, I'm not. I moved on from the cross. I'm at the guillotine now. Will they be beat? Oh, I don't think
In
that's
Chicago, I went to this museum, a torture museum, and they had all these medieval torture devices. It
You
was
thought
really
I
cool.
was weird.
There's a torture museum?
Mm-hmm.
Like a BDSM?
No,
Oh,
it's right next to that famous Chicago theater.
I mean, I could get into that if that was the
You
case.
mean like the stretching rack they used to use?
Ooh,
Well, that was one of them.
I could use a good
There's
stretch.
so many.
I could use a good stretching.
No, they used to tie you like that and just
All kinds of chastity belts.
pulling and pulling and pulling and
And I said, just nail me to the cross.
yeah.
Don't you
Grace,
dare put a chastity
Grace, you
belt
know
on me.
what? I'm gonna send this to you in the mail.
Oh no.
You're gonna put this next to your bed and think of me every single night. Just nail me to the cross.
No crosses for me.
Just nail me to that
Just
cross.
nail me to the cross. No, it's more you just being like, oh, Candy, you're a freaking weirdo.
Thank you, Chalet. I appreciate you. Wow. Wow. I've had 2,000 people in and out of my live tonight. I was trying to see how many hours I could be on here because people are getting a little bit butthurt about me being on for so many hours. Listen, I'm making up. So
I think you should try to beat Michelle's record.
I should go for 18.
Why are they upset about you being on for? Who the fuck counts how many hours you're on for?
Because they have to watch my lives to make sure that I didn't say anything about them. So they have to watch the whole entire way through. So they get pissed.
Oh, fuck.
Whenever they have.
Mm-hmm.
It's a true story. So somewhere along the line,
they're going to be really upset tonight.
They're going to be real upset. Real upset. I don't know why, but they'll be upset.
So we're going to need a seat at the round table, huh?
No, but do you guys know who Russ is?
Russ?
Russ, the singer. Oh my gosh, I love Russ. I love Russ. Does anybody know Russ?
No.
AI says a lively debate about different methods of execution. That's
I love it when AI nails me.
when they nail you.
Yeah, when they nail the topic. When they get it right.
Did you bring you your sausage yet?
No, I'll do that myself. I'll go and get it.
I hate it when you have to match the things up or you can't do anything. The little round things.
Little round things.
It's these round things that you have to like bring your. You have to go, and it goes, and it goes, and I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like it's
As
this
long as
little.
it doesn't go beep, beep, beep. They're good.
Oh wow!
Oh, puzzle piece.
Yeah, the puzzle
Thanks,
piece.
Connie.
Thank you. Gosh,
As
I'm
long
over here
as her
going.
puzzle pieces don't stop beeping.
You know what? The people wait for that one moment when I have no idea what I'm saying, and then they look at it as if it's a puzzle in its own self, just trying to figure out what the fuck I'm saying.
It's a puzzle within a puzzle wrapped in an enigma.
So earlier, when I was having a lot of problems when I first came on, when I'm really anxious, like really bad anxious and stressed, my words do not fucking work. Like, I can't think. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible.
I zone out.
I hate it.
Anxiety is the devil.
Anyway, did you guys not hear this song?
I know I'm fine, but the money makes me handsomer. Walk around smelling like a come up in the answer for her problems, but I'm not him, I don't mind it though. You don't like me how you think you do, I like it though. I know I'm fine, but the money makes me handsomer. Walk
You guys
around
not know
smelling.
that? That's Russ.
I haven't heard that.
Oh gosh, that used to be a viral TikTok, whatever. Anyway,
Going down to heat up my sausage.
Yeah, that's my girl. You know just what to do. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love watching you take it. I love watching you taste it. That's my girl. You my little angel. That's my girl. But you ride me like hell. That's my girl. Baby, I should thank you. That's my girl. Cause you take it so well. That's my girl. Think about the time you almost made my heart stop. I love it when you use your mouth as an alarm clock. Doesn't matter if I'm top.
anyway, that's a really dirty song. I like that one. There's another one I really like. Actually, I like all his music, but if you guys don't like Russ, I mean, if you haven't listened to Russ, you should. There's this one I really like of his. It sounds like an old song, but I don't know the name of it. I just played That's My Girl, right? Doesn't he have a song called Nasty?
Yeah, I want you to get nasty, nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty, nasty.
Can I
Yeah, I
just
want
sit
you
in the
to get
box
nasty.
until I go to sleep and then you drop me before you drop?
What?
I just want to sit in the box until you drop. Or
You did that.
I
You
want
did
you to
that the other
drop
night
me
too.
before you get off. What?
That's what you did to me the other night too. You like fell asleep in my box.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And that way I
Okay.
don't end up in some random. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I want you to get nasty, nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty, nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Do that thing you know I like. No one watching, it's just me and you, alright? Yeah. She a shy girl, but she a freak deep down. Pussy royalty needs to be crowned. We should leave.
Oh, it said the P word. Sorry. I know a lot of people don't like that word. Sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot it said the P word. AK's box is warm and cozy. Mm-hmm. My box is warm and cozy. I can't help it that my box is warm and cozy. Damn it, I didn't get anything done that I wanted to get done tonight. Well, I spent time with you all. That's all that matters. Why is she looking like that? You're scaring me. What are you scaring me for?
Why? I smiled at you when I was walking up the hallway.
It was a
Fuck
weird
you
smile.
then.
Smile again like that. You were like,
I don't know how I was smiling. I'm just happy. You want me to be sad again like I was yesterday?
listen, I'm losing some more chin.
I
I had to
told you
really,
it was only going to be another couple of days.
I had to really push.
See? You've gone from 3 to like 1.25.
I mean, it looks real big if you look commercial.
Wait, well, when you do that, we all look like fat idiots.
Bad idiot.
Down
Listen,
from 3 to 1.25.
seriously though, my husband he cleaned my bedroom. Listen, my whole life has been in shambles the last 2 years. Like, seriously. And he's been doing the sweetest things. And then today, I was not in a good mood. And before I got online, he said, listen, you're taking this out on me. And I was like, oh, and I don't want to. I was cranky.
It's okay. You got the anxieties.
I need to try to do something really nice for him, though. I'm trying to figure out what it can be. What can I do nice for him? I want it to be something really thoughtful and sweet, and it can't cost too much money because, like, I don't have very much money. But I would like to do something really sweet for him.
You remember how you told us once that you really liked visiting that place with the ducks? The garden or the pond with the ducks? And you like sitting there and reflecting and spending time together? Because yeah. It was like a garden that you said that you liked going to. And you didn't go there very often, but when you got the opportunity to, it was a place that you really liked to go to because you could go there and you reflected.
Oh,
And it felt like it was.
that's the last place that me and him went on a walk together at. And so
Was he like that?
I do plan on going back there with him because I'm probably going to get emotional. Damn it. So I used to go to the place where me and him last walked together, and I would go to a certain spot and I would sit there and I would leave something there. Not anything physical. It was more like leaving a piece of me there every time. But I'd like to go back and collect everything that I left there. Because I left it all there because I figured that one day I'd have to leave everything there. Like, because one day I thought I was going to have to, like, give him up totally. Give up every thought that I had about him. And I thought one day, when it's time for me to let go, I'll just let it go. I'll let everything go there. And I haven't been back there for a while. I went not very long before he ended up coming home. But it was before me and him started talking, so I didn't even know anything was going on. I don't know. Picnic lunch at my walking trail. Picnic lunch. That means getting on the ground, right, with the bugs? Cook him his favorite meal, eat in candlelight. His favorite meal. He's the one that cooks. If I cook him his favorite meal, he probably wouldn't like it. Because I cook with spices and he just cooks with salt and pepper. Seriously, he's very plain when he eats.
Me too.
Maybe I can give him a massage.
Mm-hmm.
Some nice music playing.
Yep. Do you have a bath?
Oh, wait. He likes to have a bath. I don't because I'm too big. Like, I'm too long for the tub.
I literally thought massage, coupon book, and a bubble bath all in my head, and that's all that's listed.
Mm-hmm.
But I just found in my box of goodies that I had that I was looking through for the auction. I found a big mermaid bath bomb. It's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
I bet I could put candles in there
Yeah, definitely.
and a bath bomb.
Nice bath, and then afterwards a massage.
Mm-hmm.
Or a massage first, then a nice bath.
Something. He'd probably like that, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But he's one of those people, he's got to be in the mood, too. I don't know. I'd like to do something nice for him, though.
I'm sure he'll appreciate the thought too.
Because I don't want him to think that I don't appreciate him, because I do. I'm just... Yesterday, I was no good. Yesterday, huh?
Do you open up to him like you do to us? You know how you'll say to me, you get snappy because of your anxiety and it makes you forget things. So sometimes when I interrupt, you get snappy because of your anxiety and you forget, and that's why you snap at me. Do you say the same things to him? Or do you just kind of get
I don't have
snappy?
to, because he knows me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to really say too much, because we've known each other for 26 years, you know?
All right.
But I mean, he had to, he pushed me into a reality check today when he told me, he was like, you're snapping at me. And then I was like, okay, I don't mean to, so I'm really sorry. I really was sorry that he felt like I was snapping at him. I just get so overwhelmed when I get to that level of anxiety and I just feel stressed. It's just... And you know what? I've lived alone by myself for the last 2 years, and so I've been able to get snappy at myself all fucking time. I don't have anybody else. I wasn't snapping at anybody else,
Yeah.
But we do take it out on the people that we're closest to, unfortunately, sometimes. And I don't want to be like that. I don't want it to be that way. So
But absolutely we do.
I was thinking about writing him, because I haven't written much since he's... Actually, I haven't written much since probably about February, actually. But maybe I could write him a poem. He loves it when I write.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he was one of my biggest fans. He used to always read my stuff and tell me what he thought about it.
That'd be really nice.
I've been afraid, too, just of... I've been afraid of settling in.
Mm-hmm. Getting too comfortable. That fear.
Your husband, ? What do you mean, my husband, ? You should. That's amazing that you can write like that. I can. I'm actually a really good writer. And I know, and I actually am very confident about that. I do write well.
You do.
I was supposed to turn one of my poems into one of my songs. So, who we are talking about? My husband. You just said your husband ? So I'm asking you, what do you mean about my husband? I'm confused.
You could be in the bath and you could read the poem to him and then give it to him as a, you know.
I don't know. I just want to do something really nice for him.
Yeah.
I don't know, but this Thursday, or Friday, I've got to go get my hair cut. Is that who you are talking about? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. No, yeah, I'm talking about my husband. No, you could say something. I just didn't know what you were talking about. You're like, your husband. I'm like, yeah.
Yep.
I want to go lay in my bed, but I want to take you all with me.
You're going to have SVU playing in the background?
The birds are chirping. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I figured that I would never see my husband again because we separated, not legally or anything, but he had left me 2 years ago, and I thought we would never see one another again. He moved out to Oklahoma, and that's a far away from Ohio, so I just figured I'd never see him again. And then when him and his girlfriend broke up, he reached back out to me, but it wasn't. I guess he had been watching my TikTok for a while and just hadn't said anything to me. I don't know. 29 years together, that's a long time. But it doesn't seem like long enough though, does it? It doesn't seem like long enough. But I was really upset because I thought, well, I was trying so hard to move on. I had been trying so hard to move on for a while. Like, I tried to date other people. I was very destructive. When my dad died, I started dating men. That was, and it was, my counselor said it was because I felt out of control, and I just kept telling my counselor that I just wanted hugged and that I wanted like just a big masculine hug. And it seems like even though I was dating these men, they didn't want hugs.
Yeah, I get
They didn't
that.
want hugs. But I wanted hugs, okay? So I did some dumb shit to get hugs. Isn't that weird? It's weird.
No, it's not.
Anyway, I did some dumb shit because I was in a weird space. Weird headspace.
That's how my abuser got to me. I just wanted a hug.
Jinx! Cheese whiz. What's she doing? Are you stuck? What's she doing? Show him your face. Show him your face, you big boy. Show him your face, you big boy.
So handsome.
Show him. Come over here. Tell him hi. Say hello.
Hi, handsome. Oh, there you are. Hello, handsome. He says, no, fuck you.
That's my big boy. Jinx. I've got to get a new chair for my podcast, and I've got to make it so my animals don't ever come in this room because they tear my chairs up.
You're gonna have to spray him with something then.
No, I just need to make this my place. This has got to be my quiet place too. It's gonna have to. I've got to change. It kicked me out. What do you mean it kicked you out? How did you get off my panel?
I have no powers here.
I didn't kick you off. I have watched you for a while. I really like your. You really like my what? My eyes were closed.
Carrie, it's okay.
Sorry, Carrie.
It was the anniversary of my kitty who I had for 18 years. A little while ago, and he looks exactly like my kitty. But I think it's such a blessing because I get to watch him, and it actually brings me so much joy.
I've got 3 cats that look the same. One's the tiniest, and she's real petite, and then G is the middle, and Wait, and then Jinx. But my 2 other female cats that don't look anything like my 3 gray black cats, the ones that come see us. The other 2, the 2 girls, they don't come in here and jump on the chair or whatever. One's too fat too. Okay. Now listen, I don't fat shame her, but she's a little large and she can't get up. She can get up in the chair, but she can't get on the back of the chair.
She's snuggly.
And then the other one's cross-eyed.
Aww.
She is. She's my
You're
cross-eyed
so
kitty.
handsome when you do that.
Right? That's what everybody tells me. They're like, you are
Yeah.
hot. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
damn.
Sorry. I know I'm being noisy, but
I really like your room. Oh, this room? Yeah, it's all falling apart, okay? Because what was behind me once was all my Wonder Woman stuff. And it all fell down off the wall one day. And then my nails started coming. I don't know what the fuck's happened. Now all my Wonder Woman stuff is in a box over here and right here. And I've got to take shit down anyway because I'm redoing my whole space. I'm going to do it for my podcast.
my podcast.
My podcast. Is any of you all going to be listening to my podcast? Does any of you guys in here like true crime?
Mm-hmm.
Any of yous?
Liking enough to want to help you and everybody else as much as I can to be part of the team.
Wow, that was a big hit. What the fuck?
Puff the magic dragon over there. Bless you.
Shit, when I blow the smoke out my nose, it tickles it so bad.
I've been so congested in my nose lately that I can't use.
Mine will be Grace on the Case, but I don't have my first episode out yet.
Okay, so Grace is Grace on the Case. Because why? Because AK gave her that amazing name.
I was wondering if you wanted to know about any Australian serial millers.
I do actually. I don't discriminate on where serial millers come from. But mine's going to be Kill Note, and it's on it's on Yep.
That's what I thought too, Shelley.
Okay, so
This is my safe space.
the Body Count Network signed me and Grace. Grace has Grace on the Case, and I have Kill Note. And Grace's is going to be about unpopular, right, Grace? Unpopular crime stories.
Yeah, like ones you haven't heard much about or didn't get enough attention or any at all. And then of course Murdoch, because that's my bread and butter.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He knows a lot about Murdoch. I don't know shit. I gotta still watch the one thing you told me about. I think I started watching it and I fell asleep because I always fall asleep. Mine's going to be about serial unalivers, family annihilators, and hate crimes. And every once in a while, I'll cover popular cases. But yeah, that's what I like. That's my jam. I don't know why I find family annihilators so fucking crazy. Like, and it's like something I don't think I will ever understand.
Mhm.
Like, ever understand. And so I know I'm going to have to go to Watts Island, which that's like a horrible word for a lot of people here on TikTok. But he's a family annihilator. So I'm going to probably have to cover his stuff. There's a guy here from Columbus, not Columbus, but from Ohio, that just last year, he took his boys out in the front yard and unalived them. Does anybody remember that? That was here in Ohio. I'm gonna cover that one. I have a lot that I've written down, but I also like the serial unalivers that nobody's heard about. There's an actual so my friend Hot Mess was telling me about a case in Canada, and it just so happens that Criminal Minds covered it, but they added stuff to it to make it a little bit more interesting. But it was the one about the pig farm
Mm.
and all the women that were taken there.
Mm.
And so I got to deep dive into that one because I need to find out what's not true about the Criminal Minds one and what's true and not true. Because I was wondering, did they really find all those shoes? Like in Criminal Minds that they said, I don't know.
What's fact? What's fiction?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, Hot Mess was telling me that like the brother aspect and stuff wasn't true. So there's a because I guess there was like a vulnerable adult, a really like large vulnerable adult that went and got people. I don't know. Anyway, some of this isn't true. There was a 17-year-old boy who unalived his mom, and his dad is in critical condition. Okay, so there's this guy, so this just happened here in Columbus, which I am friends with one of the men. So there was a gay male couple, they were married, and one of them had a son before he got with my friend. And one day, and him and my friend had been married, I guess, for 4 years. So my friend had been in that boy's life, for quite a few years. And then one day they woke up to the boy who was 17 just stabbing them. And so he ended up unaliving his dad. And then he tried to unalive my friend, but he lived. So I don't know, it's really crazy right now because like my friend's just now finally starting to really heal. I would love to cover this, but I also don't think I'm going to.
Yeah, it's a bit close.
Yeah. Everybody here in Columbus though has like a lot of the gay community, they've done fundraisers and different things for them, and he really made out pretty good. But both of them were very known in the community, So it was really, this happened, I think a little over a month ago. It was really upsetting when it happened. But so many crazy things are happening. Good morning. I haven't been to bed yet.
Officially the new moon.
The new moon.
Hmm?
Where, in Australia?
Around the world. I keep a moon tracker. Let me tell you the exact time.
It's okay, Carrie. I'm getting ready to go crawl in my bed. I'm getting ready to go crawl in bed. I need to get up a little early so I can take a shower.
It is actually right now. We are currently new moon
Not as lively as early.
rising 0.0000001%.
What?
99.000000000.
How do I normally come on? Usually. So I work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday until 10 at night. So usually I'll come on around 11 p.m. and usually only stay on for a little bit. Unless I stay past the little bit, and then I usually stay all the way up until 4 a.m. because I don't want to go and wake my husband up by getting in bed. Because then it'll just piss him off, you know? That'd piss me off.
And then Sunday will be different because we've
And
got
then
that option.
Thursday, Friday, I have off of work. So usually I go live around 8 p.m. And then Saturday and Sunday, I work from 5 a.m. to 2 or 6 a.m. to 2. And then I go live a little bit earlier, usually on those days. I try on Saturday not to really stay up live late because I have to be up really early on Sunday. I don't know. But my whole thing's going to be changing soon because when I start my podcast, I won't be live as much for a while until I get going because I'm going to have to really focus.
Yeah. Might be some time for some lists and some sticky notes. Just a few little things you want to do so that you don't overwhelm yourself.
I don't know. Oh, I still think I should have a think tank group, but I don't know. I have to think about it some more.
I think you need people who don't automatically find the things wrong or spiral out of control off into a different fantasy land or take it in the wrong direction, as we saw earlier tonight. Just relax. I love the idea of a think tank. Love it.
All right, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Nail me to the cross.
Oh, Grace, you know what? I'm gonna make sure they put you upside down, girl. That was the worst way to do it.
Good night.
And Chalet,
love
you're still
ya.
awake. You're still awake, so I'm not gonna. All right, Chalet. She's still
Love
awake.
you,
She's liking my
Chalet.
live. All right, well, I'm kicking her out so she doesn't.
Good night, Munchkins.
Night, guys. Bye-bye.